Okay, just to let you guys know, this is just a pop on live, kind of like a pop up store. You know what I mean? Anywho, my oh my, do I have a live that I want to share with you guys? I haven't actually watched it, okay, because you know how I love to watch things with y'all. So I know that I said remain calm, won't be doing a live today, but I couldn't help myself. So let's get to it. And as usual, I think I was muted. So there I go already. Welcome to my low budget channel. Chai is first. She gets the first seat in the class. Oh, Flies is coming in second. May May. Oh, May May. Poppy. Poppy in her red Mustang. I'm trying to get my groove back, Poppy. I'm trying. Anywho, as I was saying, and I think that I was muted like a ding ding. But anywho, I know I said I wasn't going to go live today, but something came to my attention. One of my favorite individuals in the YouTubian galaxy is traders. Okay. I love me some traders. Anyhow, traders just got finished doing a live, and we have our sharks out today. Oh, May May. Thanks for popping in, girl. I hadn't seen you forever. May, 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 May. Okay, so anyhow, all right, Flies. Oh, there's Nicole. Nicole, you are 2 minutes late. I'm just playing, you're not late. So, anywho, one of my favorite individuals in the YouTubian galaxy has done a live. It is called Ernie grifting off of Summer Wells again. Now, y'all know Ernie's done some pretty messed up stuff when it comes to Summer Wells. You know, Candace and Dawn and whoever else he can throw into that mix, right? Hey, Robin. So, anywho, Ernie, you know, remain calm is kind of remain calmed about some of the stuff you've been doing and putting out. Um, but dude, really? Now, supposedly, Ernie did a live, and it was called Don Wells' Friend Caught in a Sting Operation Tells Our CPP Decoys What Happened to Summer Wells. Oh, Lord, Ernie. Do you need money that bad, Ernie? Do you? You little scammer, you. Ernie, you little scammer. Hey, Marie. Hey, Salty Fries. Love you wherever you're at. So, anywho, we're just going to get right into it. You guys know that I love to watch things with you guys, it makes it more special. Anywho, okay, welcome to my channel. Opinions and theories, no repercussions. I commentate. If you get a little education, that's a thumbs up. Some things are alleged, some things are hearsay, some things are just as they're said, okay? And if you get entertained, I guess that is a good thing. Yes, yes, Nicole. We know that you and Chai are BFFs. Thank you, Flies, for dropping Trader's link. And thank you for the copyright. And those of you who can't be here tonight, I miss you. Okay. I know you're watching, though. I know you're watching. All right, we're going to get right into this. Ernie, I don't know what to do with you anymore. All right, this is Traders and Anissa covering this live that Ernie did. Yes, this is Traders content. So nobody needs to come in and say, oh my God, Ernie's going to strike you. Because it's not Ernie's content, it's Traders. and Traders is cool. Okay? She is good in the hood. All right? She's a cool cat. Okay, so let me make sure that we got it ready. All right, you guys, I have not heard this. Okay? I have not watched it. I've not heard it. Please feel free to give your opinions, but please also make sure to let people know that it is your opinion. Okay? That way you ain't got to worry about being, attacked in other chats because they'll be like, you said this about Ernie. Hey, if it's your opinion and you stated your opinion, we don't give a fuck what they think. Okay, here we go.
And abandoned his own child. He refused to pay child support, therefore they threw him in jail. Then he signed over custody, so he didn't have to pay child support.
And I believe that she's talking about Ernie's son right now, right? I don't know. Let me rewind it just a little bit. I want to make sure that we get it all correct. We don't put out misinformation here. Okay. So, all right, here we go. Y'all ready? Absolutely. Who doesn't love Traders? I mean, I don't know. Sorry, y'all. Traders was getting it. She was getting it with that song. Okay, here we go.
I'm over it.
Here we go, class.
He neglected and abandoned his own child. He refused to pay child support, therefore they threw him in jail. Then he signed over custody.
You did that, Ernie? I still got Ernie. And let me tell you, I have beat the crap out of him. I've tried everything. His head don't pop off. He is one strong grifter, he is. Yes, she is talking about Ernie. Thank you, Flies. I just wanted to make sure.
So he didn't have to pay child support for his own child. And this is the motherfucker we're dealing with. That's going to save Summer Wells. Give me a break. What's up, everybody? You're welcome, Chad. It's always good to see you guys. All right, y'all ready to get into this dumb shit?
You go, girl.
Let's do it.
Let's see.
I'm probably going to be crackling a little bit, but put a 1 in the chat. If you can hear me, a 1 in the chat. Make sure everything's clear. Everything's good. 1 in the chat, please.
10-4, Ernie.
Cancel the microphone on that. Thank you. Appreciate it. Can you all hear me?
Any idiot that believes this needs to be punched in the face. Seriously.
I told you guys, if you give me the resources I need, I can do so much more. I didn't have the resource. I didn't have the resources.
When I finish this,
what we had to do,
Mr. Ernie show, when I'm fucking done, and I am so close to being done with this email, to ruin your fucking ass with all your bullshit.
And let me tell you, the passion the Traders has, that passion comes into me. We are sick of you. We're sick of your bullshit, Ernie. And me personally, and I know other people feel this way, quit using Summer. Quit using Summer Moon Utah Wells. You can grift so many different ways, Ernie, but quit using Summer. Enough is enough. Enough is enough, Ernie.
I can't fucking wait. And then I'm going to go through the last month. I forgot the Ziggy Live, but I'm not going to stop. I'm not going to change the order. And I have not even touched the last 2 months of Ernie's Live. So you're fucked, buddy. Anybody that believes he's going to rescue any fucking child needs to be punched in the face.
We scrabbled up from nothing. But the first phone call. Who's ready for this phone call?
Rosie, Verbal, Tiffany.
What happened to Summer Wells? What happened to Summer Wells?
What happened to her,
fucking kidnapped.
According to one of Don's friends who got caught in a sting operation, in one of our sting operations.
Jackie.
Oh, you didn't think they exist? You didn't think they was existing? What, those don't exist no more? We don't do that no more? We don't do that no more, you're saying?
What's up, NSC lady?
Let me say this, Ernie. You POS. Hey, Eli. Huh. I thought you had cancer, Ernie, and you couldn't do anything, that you had 10 months to go. And after over 3 years, the Summer's been missing. Now, all of a sudden, your sting operation, Don's friend said he snitched on him. All right, Ernie. All right.
You sure the fuck does.
I beg to differ. I beg to differ on that.
What's up, Amy?
Prove it,
I beg to
Ernie.
differ.
Prove it.
Thank you,
Ernie.
everybody coming in. I know everybody's coming in.
What's up, Nancy?
There's a lot of people don't understand, but
Girl.
it's coming around.
No, we understand.
What's up, 3-5?
It's coming around to be.
All right, Tiffany.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
I'm sorry, you guys. I know that I need to just zip it because Trader's commenting and saying hi to everybody, and I'm over talking her. That is very rude of me. Okay, I'm just saying.
Thank you, Maggie Mags. If you could email me, I appreciate that. Maggie Mags, if you could email me, operationrock24@gmail.com. I need to talk to you. Very, very important. Very important. You can email me at operationrock24@gmail.com. Maggie Mags.
Okay, this is how much of a user piece of shit he. How much of a user piece of shit he is.
And usually I say that opinions of others don't necessarily represent the opinion of my channel, but not this time, okay? She's representing how this channel feels also about Skirny. Skirn dog, as they call him.
Why Maggie Mac being there? Why? No. But now he needs something. So
yes, May-May,
I gotta talk to you.
Mags, I appreciate that. Thank you. I would appreciate that.
Hey, everybody coming in.
If you could give me that email, that'd be great. I'd be very grateful for it. Very grateful.
Yeah, I did.
Thank you so much. So
I did not see her live, but I did a little video on the Diamond Dallas page. And the video on my channel will take you right to those lives, the original Diamond Dallas page live.
And the Diamond Dallas page lives I showed yesterday. Trader knows how to do everything. She makes it so much easier. So if you guys want to check those out, you can check out her channel too. She's got them all lined up. I just played them yesterday on my live last night.
And the news article where he got arrested. What's up, Annie Pat? What's up, GM Lovely? What's up, everybody? I was very mad with Ernie. He put me in a position thinking I would compromise my morals. It backfired, and he is mad. Yeah, he needs to fucking stay mad. He needs to get so fucking mad that he, like, runs into a brick wall and then gets up and does it again. And then
it's going to come.
Ernie. You was, look, this is Ernie, running through the woods, hit a tree, get back up, running through the woods, hit a tree. That's Ernie. We are all dying from our first breath. That is really deep, May. He can get the care he needs in jail. Well, if you all have heard about the there's some things going around with Ernie in a very compromising position. Okay. Yeah, I bet he will get the care he needs in the Popo jail.
He's gonna get it. Just wait. He will definitely get what he deserves.
I was gonna say something really fucked up. I was gonna say maybe he should pull a Mark, but actually a compliment.
Oh.
There's a lot going on, folks.
Hi, Maiden.
I said it anyway.
That's a good thing there. But
what's up, Verbal Grandma?
Thank you guys for.
We have many decoys, as we did in Predator Hunter Nation.
Oh, you're a pervert.
Our CPP team, our decoys that we've come up with in the very last couple weeks.
No. It was 2 days ago. 2 fucking days ago, Ernie. I could probably go right to the live where you're like, we're gonna do some decoy thing. We need resources.
Hey,
we need resources every 15 minutes for the last 2 lives. You're a liar. You have no decoys. I feel like this is to excuse some pervert shit that's about to come out.
Thank you, traders. Thank you. I said the same thing. Okay. I said the same thing. Oh, I don't know. I'm doing okay right now, I think. I like Trader. She makes me laugh, so. I know, May.
I realistically think someone got access to his stuff and might pimp him out with some pervert stuff. Could have been Tiger Lori. Just saying, just a hunch. This is allegedly. And he's trying to get ahead of it and be like, no, it's decoy. I was doing staying.
Yep, staying operations.
4 weeks. I'll check it out. Brother.
You know that's how he excused the Jimbo dildos and stuff, right? It was staying. He had pictures of like butt sex or something in his email, and that's how he excused it. Oh, no. That was from Predator Bust. When everybody...
Wait. I'm confused, Ernie. If you're on, and I'm talking to Ernie, okay? If you are a predator hunter, how can you be in those positions? I'll say, what does you working on getting an anal prolapse have to do with children, Ernie? I just want to know. Ernie.
Everybody says, can I see your evidence? He'll send them screenshots. There's no weirdo butt sex pictures, buddy.
I'll check it out, brother. Thank you. I appreciate that. That's something. Something in it.
Mm-hmm.
We'll check it out here.
I bet you will.
Thank you. And I appreciate to the person that sent me this and got all this information for me. Thank you so much.
Hey, answer me this, because I know one of you know. I personally have not seen the photographs or whatever of Ernie going around, but it was described to me. You know, we were just having a conversation about it. Yeah, Buddy, not Buddy. You're right, May May. But I mean, it's really gross. Okay. I can't even describe it. But I heard it was very nasty and disgusting, Ernie. I heard it.
And am I getting committed, Ernie?
Let's read this right here. Somebody didn't pay attention to the vocabulary, but at LT, Summer got fond at the hands of her parents. Candace told it on when she said someone lured her away. She told her to go down to the basement so that Don could lure her out. Well, you can believe that. You can believe that. But according to one of Don Well's best friends, who's also a criminal, who got caught in one of our sting operations here today, he got
Ernie, you were friends with Candace. You were speaking to Don on the phone. You probably met him. You know, I think anyway. And you're a criminal. What's that say? What are you trying to say? I'm just asking.
What? Wait a minute. Did he just say today?
Don Well's friend just got caught in a sting operation.
Today.
Held our CPP, Child Predator Protection.
I don't know what CPP
Decoys,
means.
what happened to Summer Wells?
One of our.
So is he going to have some friend of a friend up? Because if that's the case, I'm going to have a friend of a friend up. And they're going to tell quite the story on you, Ernie Show. Who can play this game, motherfucker?
Yes.
He got caught today. Today he got caught. So we'll play that here in a second with everybody. I'm going to give everybody a chance to come in.
Oh, he's going to play
Hey, Fluffy.
Wow.
The challenge wasn't weak. There wasn't nothing to it. Here, let me put that up there. Nana C made a fool out of herself.
No, she didn't.
I put these little things up here for you guys to unfold. Hey, that's pretty cool, pretty smart, but it's easy to do. It's simple. It's very, very simple. This same man who got caught today, I'll release the information tonight. I'm not wanting to jump in with what we got, but
let me tell you, it pisses me off. Hey, Steven, I get really pissed off when they do shit like that. I've got all the information. I'm going to show it tonight. Ernie, you could have made a little fucking video. I'm going to give you all the receipts and all the information tonight on the live stream that I'm doing. Oh. Huh. Not you, Skern. I'm going to find a name for you, Ernie. Lisa Kleckner. No, I'm not going to call him Lisa Kleckner, okay? I'm not. I swear.
We'll talk about it. Thank you. Appreciate that.
It's always tonight.
Appreciate it.
Ernie, come talk to me.
So what he's really saying is he hasn't quite made it all up yet. But once he gets it all made up and take a screenshot, he'll put it out.
Yep.
So, okay, you're not law. Make this shit make sense. Let's say you knew of a murder, and the murder happened to be a 5-year-old or whatever. You're gonna wait till you get busted by a internet pedophile hunter. Remind you, in the state of Tennessee, that you can't do nothing. His words, TCA code. It's the TCA code, okay? I can't do nothing to save the children in Tennessee because of the TCA code, right?
So basically, in some states, these pedophile hunters, it was getting way out of hand. But yeah, you have to know the codes of the state and everything. And that's why you'll see some of those pedophile hunters, they just, they kind of get the person and they just question them over and over and over again. And then they're like, okay, well, erase it all. And don't you ever do that again. Okay? That's what they say. I don't know. I've seen them. I watched them before. Hey, Exploited. Hey, KDM.
His words. So now they did a predator sting. If it's Don Wells' friend, it'd have to be in the state of Tennessee, right?
Not necessarily, but yeah.
Now, you mean to tell me with the TCA codes you can't do nothing with till y'all get that changed? That now all of a sudden your little decoy bus, you're doing it in the state of Tennessee for one. Why? You can't do anything with it. You can extort them, but you can't turn it over to law enforcement. Two, okay, if it's Don Wells' friends, it's in the state of Tennessee. Why are they going to pony up to you and be like, oh, yeah, let me just get myself out of this non-trouble because the cops can't do anything to arrest me. Let me tell you about a murder of a 5-year-old that I've been keeping a secret for years.
You guys, I'm telling you, Traders is somebody that I watch, and I hadn't been able to go into chat here lately, but I can watch her and know that she's going to make me laugh. Okay, she is so funny. She really is. She has got me through a lot. She just don't know it. Okay, Ernie. Oh, thank you, Exploited.
Thanks, Kel. Okay, never mind. I just, I guess I think a little too fast for him.
Without further ado, let's listen to this 2-minute video here.
What's up, Virgo?
Hey, everybody coming in.
Yeah. But he got decoy team all of a sudden, just like that. Okay.
But it's nowhere on the news. Nowhere. Ronnie Lawson didn't come out with it.
Okay. Fight me now.
What I was saying, remember when you talked to Don Wells and he told you Candace killed Summer? Well,
What is this?
It's been around on the internet that Candace said that Don killed her with a hammer.
It's not.
Really?
The audio is so fucked up, and you can't hear nothing. Yeah, what the fuck are we supposed to be listening to?
Sounds like him on the phone.
Well, who knows? Didn't he try to sell his first 2 kids, I heard?
Give me a second, folks. Let me fix this. Let me fix this volume up on this.
Check it twice, cut it once.
This is the unedited original. Well, this is the original file here. It came voice credit. We had to do the voice credit and everything, but I will. Hold on one second, guys. Give me a chance here.
Sally.
Hey, everybody.
Okay.
Oh, gosh. This man is just something else.
Under the bridge.
Somebody does need to contact TVI immediately.
In Knoxville.
Yep.
He is asking subscriber to send him their cell phones under 4 years of age. Oh, so he's trying to get people to send them their cell phones? Yeah, you can sell, absolutely, you can sell cell phones now. But what I would recommend, if anybody's going to send Ernie a freaking cell phone, take the SD card out and just wipe that cell phone clean. Any information that he can get in that cell phone, you don't have to have service to be able to get to phone numbers, contacts, text. Y'all are setting yourself up there. You have a person. Lord have mercy. Hold on, my son keeps calling me. Okay, sorry, my son called me. He's so sweet. I worry about him. But yeah, so you're talking about an individual that doxes everybody. He doxes people, gives out names, phone numbers, next to kin. Yeah. Okay. So my recommendation is don't send him anything. That's mine. Yeah, bug it with a tracker. Nicolina, send Ernie a phone and put a tracker in it. Then we'll know if we sleeping under a bridge or not in Knoxville. Being homeless ain't funny, okay? It's not. Ernie, be careful under that bridge. I mean, look, things don't work out real well for you when you're homeless. When you went to New York and you were like, I'm not homeless, but I'm going to act like I'm homeless just to see if I can make it or not. It didn't work out real well for you, okay? It didn't. I'm just saying, it didn't work out real well for you. And then the tornado got you. Nicolina sent a tornado. Yeah. Yeah, she can call Mother Nature. She's like, hey, bitch. Hey, bitch. Ernie Shell is over in this location. Could you just send a twister? Just reminding that I'm always watching. Thank you, Mother. Thank you, Mother Nature. Have you listened to anything I told you? About what? Which part? Which part? Am I missing something? What did I do? What did I do, Mama? Tell me. Tell me, Mama, what did I do? Yeah, very, very, very. Am I mixing it up? Have you listened to anything I told you? About which part? My baby grandson is 12 today. His birthday is 24/7/12. He was born at 7. Wow, Mamie. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Mamie. Baby grandson is 12 today. Happy birthday to you. Oh, he said it was a sting. He pretended to be homeless, never asked for money because he was homeless. And everybody's a liar. Wow. You didn't ask for money because you were homeless. Okay, Ernie. All righty then. That's right. You set me straight, y'all.
Is the number to like TBI like just that 1-800 TBI fine?
Yes, ma'am.
Last that I remember, yeah.
1-800 TBI fine.
So, hold on, let me back it up.
Any information of Summer Wells and Sebastian
How far
Rogers?
back?
Without
Call
further ado,
1-800 TBI
Right
fine.
here.
let's listen to this 2-minute video here.
Now, this was the recording.
What happened to Summer Wells?
Oh, right
Much
here.
more. I didn't have the resource. I didn't have the resources. What we had to do, we scrabbled up from nothing.
Now, I want to understand something because Ernie Am I mistaken when you already said that you knew what happened to Summer Wells? And it had to do with the hammer incident, and that Candace told you, and you knew that's what happened. But yet, when you guys got on a panel together, you and Candace, I believe it was on cloacas, you wouldn't answer the question, Ernie, that Candace asked you. You wouldn't answer it. Why not? Why not?
But the first phone call. Who's ready for this phone call?
I am.
What happened to Summer Wells? What happened to Summer Wells?
Tell me, Ernie.
According to one of Don's friends who got caught in a sting operation, in one of our sting. But the first phone call.
All right. Number to TBI.
1-800-TBI-FIND. That's it.
Is that for the tips, or is that to snitch on this fucking homosexual?
I'm going to say this, and this is my opinion. Ernie is a POS. As I showed last night when I did my live, where he was basically pimping himself out to Brandy Neal, right? Oh, she knows she can call me. Ernie, you know, you're a wanted man, and not by any good-looking lady that you have around you all the time, okay? You're considered a criminal. Where do people forget that? Now, look, I know you got a lot of ladies who feel sorry for you, and they have paid your way, okay? I mean, really, Ernie, for real. You think the sheriff knows
Because
more?
I think that's tips for, missing keys.
615-744-4000.
I got it.
Now, I am going to say this. When I believe it was law enforcement they showed someone speaking, and I'll have to find that to play it again, but the guy was stating that about, turning over stones. This is what I believe, that Summer's case has opened quite a few, I think Summer's case opened up a lot of, I'll say, what's going to be other cases from probably, and this is just me, trafficking, manufacturing, RSOs that are maybe SOs that are getting ready to be registered. No stone left unturned. Thank you, May. And that they're having to turn over stones that they didn't think that they were going to have to turn over. So basically, when they turn over a stone, they're going to be turning over another one. And I think that there's a lot, and I said this a long time ago about Summer's case, that there's going to be many avenues that law enforcement will have gone down. And I think there's just going to be, it's going to be a lot. I just have a feeling it's going to be a lot.
Thank you, Markella. Hey, everybody coming in. What's up, y'all?
You have reached the Tennessee Bureau of Investigation.
Wow, she's calling TBI. You go, girl.
You've reached the Tennessee Bureau of Investigation.
Yeah,
If you know your party's
huge
four-digit
rocks.
extension, please dial it now. For information on obtaining a statewide background check,
Put that
dial
up there.
extension 4057.
I need to
during
start
normal business
putting you
hours,
guys'
or
comments
visit our
up there.
website at www.tbi.ts.gov. For help with items such as firearms transactions, criminal history or diversion information, the sex offender registry, or to reach a TBI hotline number, press 1. For the Criminal Investigation Division, press 2.
Now, I have a question because, even though, is Ernie allowed to carry a weapon? Criminal history, right? I wouldn't think that he would be allowed to carry, right?
For the Administrative Services Division, including Human Resources, press 3. For the Crime Laboratory, press 4.
Yeah, them automated systems, you may end up at press 30.
You've reached the Criminal Investigation Division menu. For the Criminal Intelligence,
And then you got another menu.
press 1. For the Middle Tennessee Field Office, press 2. For the Medicaid Fraud Control Unit,
Oh, what the?
press 3. For the Technical Services Unit, press 4. For the Deputy Director's Office, press 5.
I have no
To
idea.
return to the main menu, press 8. To repeat this menu, press 9.
What's up,
To an
everybody?
operator,
So
press
funny.
0.
Here we go.
And like I said, I haven't watched this, you guys. You're watching it with me.
TBI, may I help you?
Yes. Okay, so I'm watching. Oh, I know you're going to hate to hear this. I'm watching YouTube. There's a creator named Lightning Tiger. His government name is Ernest Shell. He is saying that he has caught Don Wells, which is the father of a missing child, friend, in a predator sting, and that the friend, he recorded a phone call. He's doing this live right now. And that the friend confessed to Ernie who killed Summer Wells.
Who confessed?
I don't know. He's playing the recording. Here, you can hear his own words. Hold on.
Who's ready for this phone call?
Okay.
Snap! Snap, traders! What do you think about that, Ernie? Snap. Hey, Eli.
Get your name to announce the call.
Correct. It's Jennifer Vance.
Jennifer?
Oh, Lord, Chad.
Okay.
Okay.
Hey, everybody. Done playing games.
Okay. So is Ernie going to play the phone call or not?
And there's this creator called Lightning Tiger. His name is Ernie Shell.
Oh, did
He
they
claims
transfer
that
her?
he's doing predator busts, like, you know, the perverts.
Oh,
that
shit,
they
I'm
catch
smoking
the
on
decoys.
camera. I'm sorry, y'all.
And on this predator bust, they found a friend of Don Wells the father of the missing Summerwells. And that friend has confessed to Ernie, which he claims he has a videotape of who killed Summer Wells. I can play you. I've got it queued up just so you can listen to it. Hold on one second. Here's.
If you'll hold on just a moment, and I'll transfer you to the next person.
Oh, yeah, that's fine.
So is this like the second time she's getting transferred? This just happened. Traders just did this 3 hours ago, Mimi. Or Mimi. 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 Let me pull my chat up.
That would be nice, Sarah.
Is somebody else recording this on its own?
I don't know if anybody. I'm sure somebody had to have got the
Sorry,
live.
I'm not looking at chat, y'all.
For real.
I don't know, Sarah, can you get it?
Did everybody leave me?
Mark, Helen, Annecy, Peach.
All right, perfect, Fluffy. Thank you.
I see May and Eli. Stephen Exploited, Poppy,
I'm gonna.
Flies, Robin.
Yes, Chainsaw.
Oh,
That's what I
Nana for
do.
life.
I exploit all the kids. That's what I do every day, all day. I wake up to exploit children.
Nana said, I'm in Knoxville, been by Broadway a couple today. Didn't see Ernie. You didn't see Ernie at all? Oh, Sky Maiden, you're still here. Okay. I just wanted to make sure everybody was in my chat. I'm getting codependent on y'all. If I don't see you, I worry. Yep, I can guarantee you. She muted herself out, but she's telling. She's telling. Okay, let's pull a little bit where Trader's talking.
Sting operations. Oh, you didn't think they exist? You didn't think they was existing?
We
What,
know
those don't
they
exist
exist,
no more?
Ernie.
We don't do that no more? We don't do that no more, you're saying? I beg to differ. I beg to differ on that. I beg to differ. Thank you. Everybody coming in. I know everybody's coming in. And
Well, we know they
there's a
still
lot of
happen,
people don't
Ernie.
understand, but
Oh, but you didn't stop. Let me say this. Maybe he can meet up with Fred Hill. Hey, that's an idea. Ernie, wasn't you wanting to hook up with Fred? Wasn't he wanting to hook up with Fred anyway? For real, for real? Where'd Flies go? Flies knows everything. Oh, under the bridge? Okay.
rock24@gmail.com. I need to talk to you. Very, very important. Very important. If you could email me at operationrock24@gmail.com, Maggie Mags. I appreciate that. Thank you. I would appreciate that.
Okay, let me speed it up.
Appreciate it. Thank you. So if you could give me that email, that'd be great. I'd be very grateful for it. Very grateful. Thank you so much. So there's a lot that's going on, folks. That's a good thing there, but
Maybe he can stay with Kathy.
we have many decoys, as we did in Predator Hunter Nation.
I thought Kathy the friend didn't like him. I thought Kathy the friend did not like Ernie at all. Hang on a minute. Y'all got me started now, dang it. Dang it. Dang it. All right. Maybe this is Ernie and Kathy the friend. Maybe this is Ernie and Kathy the friend. Oh, shit. Wait. Wait. Damn, I am so low budget. I need to get my shit together. All right, maybe this is Ernie and Kathy the friend.
Calling him right now. Why are you mad at me? Why you ever, never, ever, don't ever again? Just hear me? Then never, ever do again. Done with it.
Ernie fucking shit.
I can't help it, you guys. That is the funniest ever. Kathy don't like anyone. Yeah, she didn't, Anna. She liked all them people who were sending her money and presents. She liked them people. Come on, Ernie, say something important. He is a piece of crap. Yep. How many fucking times did he have to say he got caught? He got caught today. He got caught. He got caught today. I think everybody's grown and educated enough, Ernie, to know what he got caught today means. I'm just saying. Oh my gosh. We should have had a contest on how many times he said, "Oh, I'm not sharing it." Lord, that's what 420 does to you. I'm sorry, y'all. I was entertained with it. All right, let me rewind it a little bit. Okay, we're gonna try to count how many times Ernie says he got caught. Okay, let's rewind it a little bit because we never back things up over here. But I heard that you back things up, Ernie. He's got like one of them built-in, you know, the little beepers when you go backwards. That's what I heard about you, Ernie. I heard it. Okay, so we're going to see how many times he says he got caught. Okay, here we go. I'm going to slow it down so we can hear how many times. Just because I'm fucking weird tonight. Okay, let's slow it down a little bit. Here we go.
At LT, Summer got fawn at the hands of her parents. Candace told it on when she said someone lured her away. She told her to go down to the basement so that Don could lure her out. Well, you can believe that. You can believe that. But according to one of Don Well's best friends, who's also a criminal, who got caught in one of our sting
There's one.
operations here today. He got caught today.
There's two. There's 2,
He got caught today.
3.
Today he got caught.
4.
So we'll play that here in a second with everybody. I'm gonna give everybody a chance to come in. And
Give
the
us
challenge
5.
wasn't weak. It wasn't nothing to it.
Give
Here,
us
let me put
5,
that up
Ernie.
there. Nana C made a fool out of herself. I put these little things up here for you guys to unfold.
Okay, we're
Hey,
at
that's
4.
pretty cool, pretty smart, but it's easy to do.
We're at 4.
It's simple. It's very, very simple.
What happened?
This same man who got caught,
5.
who got caught today,
6.
I'll release the information tonight. I'm not wanting to jump in with what we got, but we'll talk about it. We'll talk about it.
I'm sure, Ernie.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
What we at? 6?
Appreciate it. Without further
No,
ado,
I'm not rewinding.
let's listen to this 2-minute
I did a
video
little
here.
bit.
Hey, sorry about that. I dropped my phone.
Okay, so this is the bad one, you guys. The good one's about to come up next here in just a second, so you will be able to listen to it. But yeah, Sarah,
Anyways, what I was saying.
after what was said, she just wanted them to email whoever the link. So I guess.
And I appreciate, let me say this. I've never been a person that ever thought it was okay to call TBI over nonsense. This is not nonsense. Okay? I respect traders a lot for letting them know about this. It's not cool to come on a social media platform and make people who have put a lot of emotion over these years towards the Summer Wells case and towards Summer Wells. I've said this many times. Anybody with relevant information that calls TBI, in my opinion, if it is sincere and it's factual, are not going to come on a social media platform and put out information such as Ernie is saying that he has. I'm telling you guys. This has been going on, not with just Ernie. We've seen many people do it. Too fucking many when we're talking about a missing child. That's just me, okay? That's how I feel about things. And I know a lot of my subs feel that way too. So basically what we're sitting here watching Ernie do, in my opinion, is grift. And what happens is, this is just my opinion, Ernie had to mention the Sebastian Rogers case, right? To get that community. Then it's Summer Wells to get the Summer Wells community. You people really don't notice this. I always did because I've watched creators. There are some that will do that. And it it just brings them more subs. Like I said, you talk about Sebastian Rogers' case, you talk about Summer Wells' case. You wouldn't think that even though a lot of the creators, that are out there doing their thing, at one time had been in the Summer Wells community, but there are some that wasn't necessarily in the Summer Wells community and have come out in the Sebastian Rogers community. So these people know that they absolutely know where to go to increase their sub count, which increases their money. Imagine running a sting operation while being homeless. Wow. It's not right to accuse anyone of something as serious as a missing child. Well, I know over here, a lot of people do accuse others when it comes to a missing child. I mean, at least he can wash in the morning.
They want to watch
Hey,
it.
the mouse. Did I say hey?
Yeah, I played it for the lady, and then
Oh, wait, I can speed it up
after
now.
I played it, she
Sorry,
wanted me
traitors.
to email the link. So, because I told her that she's still live right now.
I had
said, I
traitors
don't know
on
what
slow.
all else he's saying, but he said
I wondered why Traders was talking so slow. I was like, wait a minute, what's wrong?
that he has it record, kind of like I just said to the second person.
Sarah, nothing.
Sorry, but
No, I was just saying you were on mute, so you just pretty much told what was going on. You didn't miss anything, Sarah.
Yeah, nothing. He fucked up the recording, so I was just letting it play.
Here it came voice credit. We have to do the voice credit and everything, but I will. Hold on one second, guys. Give me a chance here.
Ernie, for real.
Okay, so now this should be the better part, which I haven't heard yet.
This is so low.
It was so low.
I think they are still married, May. I believe Ziggy and Fred are still married. And I believe that Fred is still in Tennessee.
What's this fucking weirdo doing?
And Ziggy is not.
Thanks, Free Fire. I don't feel very good about it. I'm going to be real honest.
Uh-oh. What does she not feel
I don't
good
feel
about?
good about it at all. There's no reason that I should have to fucking call TBI. Being a viewer on YouTube, I feel so fucking disrespectful to that family and to that little kid. It's not even fucking funny. I am disgusted. I did not realize it was going to be this bad, or I would have just recorded this shit.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. Is it that bad? I'm glad you called TBI traders. And believe me.
Yeah.
I'm not fond of people who call law enforcement, but you did the right thing. Thank you very much.
Appreciate you, Kintsugi. Yes, I called TBI myself.
You did right.
I'm so anti YouTubers calling fucking TBI, but what else are we supposed to do? He said he's got somebody recording confessing to murder.
Right.
What if...
Cool deal, people. Thank you. Thank you so much.
What if... and here's my issue. His brother maintains, still to this day, that Jimbo Collins and Ernie Shell set him up. Okay? There's so many things going through my mind right now.
Okay, we'll get into Shelby Shell sometime. Shelby Shell, Ernie's brother, is in prison. It had something to do with red rumming the mayor of a town. A mayor, from my understanding. And y'all can tell me if I'm wrong. The mayor had also been sexual assaulted, and DNA was found. It's I guess it does get gross what Ernie or Don's friend said. I don't know. I'm putting a big trigger warning out all over my channel right now. I don't know what is going to be said. Like you guys know, I watch things with you guys and react as a lot of you who haven't seen it are reacting. So, trigger warning. And I will say this, Nana, tell me if I'm wrong. Do you think that Candace would appreciate the fact that traders called TBI over this? I honestly, I don't know. I think she would be appreciative. DNA was found, but it wasn't conclusive to be Shelby's. Thank you, Flies. They found DNA on the mayor in his behind, and it was not conclusive to be Ernie's brother Shelby. Okay. I figured your internet was coming in and out, Flies. Not the sort of lads you want to take home to meet future in-laws. Wow. Okay, here we go. Trigger warning. Like I said, I hadn't heard this.
Right now, that Ernie Shell and Jimbo Collins both set him up. This is Shelby's story. I'm not accusing anyone. I'm saying Shelby's fucking story. Shelby Shell is in jail. He's not in jail for murder. He took a lesser charge, but he's in jail like long enough, for another 10 years or so for the murder of Ronnie King. At the end of the day, Ronnie King absolutely did get murdered. House was lit on fire to conceal evidence, all that shit. Shelby Shell maintains that Ernie Shell and Jimbo Collins set him up. They were going to make a movie. So Shelby was supposed to call Ernie and Jimbo and confess to murder. What's she doing?
And she's telling the truth.
I don't know. Something don't.
Okay, hold on. I'm going to get me something to drink. Sorry, we're taking a little intermission. I don't know. I'm thinking she would think it's nonsense. I don't think it was nonsense. I mean, I don't, but you know what? I mean, that's just me. And I'm like traders, you don't feel comfortable calling TBI period anyway. She feels the same way I do. And me personally, I think that she did the right thing, but we all have our own opinions. I love everybody's different opinions. All right, take a woosah moment, everybody, because I have a feeling what we're about to hear isn't going to be good. I'm back. I'm back in the saddle again. Ow, ow, ow. Yes, it's horrible. And, you know, I would think, and this is just me, okay? And I just ask your opinion, Nana. I would think that whether she knows Ernie is a lion, wanted for thieving type of individual, I don't know what's going to be said. And I think that if it was Candace, I would have called TBI myself. But, well, a lot of us do not believe what Ernie says. And I think Fly said it, that people that are watching Ernie, some of them are newer to the Summer Wells case. So we know about Ernie, but there's newer people that come into Summer's case all the time that, you know, yeah. Fly said, if I was Candace, I'd be grateful because Ernie is pretty much saying Don and Candace done something and he has a confession. Absolutely. Okay. All right. Let's get to it. Sorry, I had a little intermission. Okay, but I'm back. I'm back.
So many things are going through my brain. Not to mention, like, first of all, he did not have a decoy team 2 days ago or yesterday. Second of all, the Shelby Shell shit. Third of all, there's really a missing kid, and parents getting fucking slandered like none of them.
That's true.
Okay, so
That
we
is very
bumped
true.
the volume up a little bit. We put a little bit more of the volume into it.
I forgot my water. I'll be right back.
I want everyone to understand at this time, I will not say whether or not I am helping or working with law enforcement. That is the thing.
Put a 1 in chat if you think Ernie is working with law enforcement. Ernie has an active warrant out of Sumner County, right? But he's not going to say right now if he's working with law enforcement. Okay. You never know. Weird things happen in life.
Am I still crackling? Is my voice good, guys? Is my voice good?
Just get to it, Ernie. Ernie Shale.
Nancy, I feel the same way about that.
Is the voice good now? Is everything good? Everything good? Is everything good? Testing 1 2 3. Testing 1 2 3. Everything good, right?
We could do a rap song about him. Hey, Broke One Wing.
Hey, sorry about that. I dropped my phone. Okay. Okay. Listen, anyways, all right. Anyways, what I was saying, remember when you talked to Don Wells and he told you Candace killed Summer? Well, supposedly it's going around on the internet that Candace said that Don killed her with a hammer. Really?
I'm not hearing anything.
Well, who knows? Didn't he try to sell his first 2 kids, I heard? Oh, well, I thought when Summer went missing that they were having meth parties over there. That's what some of the neighbors said. Yeah. Well, what did Dawn say? Like, how did she even kill Summer? Oh, because it's on the internet that Dawn killed her with a hammer. But she won't tell where Summer's body is? Oh, that's disgusting and gross.
That's really very, very disgusting, very detailed.
Well, I don't know
Candace,
what it said.
According to this person here, who's one of Don Wells' good friends, I caught one of their sting operations, and this person is well, we'll just talk about it here after a while. We'll talk about it later on tonight. But did everybody hear that? Everybody get to hear it? Was it loud enough, or did the
No,
first part of it
Ernie,
cut off? Was
it
the first part of it
wasn't
not loud
loud
enough? Help me out here.
No, it wasn't.
Is that Mallory? Johnny, say, what are you doing over here? Daggone you! I thought we was gonna have coffee. Let's listen to it again. Let's all listen to it again, and let's
All
take
right.
it in perspective. Let's take it into perspective.
Hey, sorry about that. I dropped my phone. Okay. Okay. Listen, anyways, all right. Anyways, what I was saying, remember when you talked to Don Wells and he told you Candace killed Summer? Well, supposedly it's going around on the internet that Candace said that Don killed her with a hammer.
Damn it.
Really?
Hang on, you guys. Hang on. Okay. Sorry, you guys. That was my son again. He's at the store. Madison County, Kentucky. Thank you, Flies. Thank you. Okay, so you can't hardly hear this guy. I do have the closed captions on. I'm going to go back just a little bit. And I've got both of my ear things in. And I will try to see if I can hear what this guy is saying. Okay.
Perspective.
Hey, sorry about that. I dropped my phone. Okay. Okay. Listen, anyways, all right. Anyways, what I was saying, remember when you talked to Don Wells and he told you Candace killed Summer? Well, supposedly it's going around on the internet that Candace said that Don killed her with a hammer. Really? Well, who knows? Didn't he try to sell his first 2 kids, I heard? Oh, well, I thought when Summer went missing that they were having meth parties over there. That's what some of the neighbors said.
You're welcome, Dee Dee.
Yeah. Well, what did Dawn say? Like, how did she even kill Summer?
Okay, so here's the thing. I can adjust this. Like, I have a volume adjust, and then I can try to. Hold on.
It's hard to hear you guys.
1 second. Hopefully, I can get it adjusted fast enough because it will
But
still my speakers when he comes back.
I don't know.
Sheila D. already knows about it.
Okay, wait.
Traders gave him a call. Sheila D. said, can somebody send this to
Can't
TBI?
hardly hear
We
it.
did. All right, let me try to see if I can hear this.
They did send it to TBI.
Well, who knows? Didn't he try to sell his first 2 kids, I heard?
So, Ernie's done this before where he's disguised voices. I have a recording somewhere. He did it way back in the day, and I changed it on like a voice changer, and it was Ernie Shell's voice. So this is a manipulated call, but that's about all I can make out. And then the woman, I think, is saying, hey, Cheshire, what's up, everybody? Yeah, he's in Sarasota, Florida.
So why
Thank you,
would
guys. I appreciate you. And I'll get you modded.
the way that this person is talking with this other guy, doesn't seem like a conversation with a person who really doesn't know you. Right? I'm going to try to narrate. But no, it doesn't. It's fucking hard. Maybe, I don't know if Trader can get a little louder or not.
In just 1 second.
And I don't think I can.
This is fucking ridiculous.
Mm-hmm. This is disgusting.
Oh, well, I thought when Summer went missing that they were having meth parties over there. That's what some of the neighbors said.
This person is saying, I thought when Summer, I don't even want to repeat this. When Summer went missing, I thought they were having meth parties. That's what one of the neighbors said.
Yes.
Whoever's doing this call, you're a piece of trash, bitch. And I hope you rot in hell.
That's
And
what
whoever's
she's
on the
saying.
other end pretending to be a friend of Don Wells, I also hope you rot in hell. He completely manipulated each side of audio, so he's got voice changer on each of the voices.
Yeah. Well, what did Dawn say? Like, how did she even kill Summer?
What did Dawn say? Like, how did she even
How
kill
did
Summer?
she
That's what
even kill Summer?
Oh, because it's on the internet that Dawn killed her with a hammer. But she won't tell where Summer's body is? Oh, that's disgusting and gross.
He's about to blow my eardrums. Hold on.
You can't even make out what that second person is saying almost. It's so
No,
muffled.
with my-
He did that on purpose.
With my ears audio toolkit, I can go back and then record it off my phone. You can hear it clear as day. But when he starts talking, then it's going to blow my speakers here. Hold on.
So basically,
Fed the body
they're
to the
saying
pigs. Listen to how he says, "Oh, she fed the body to the pigs." Real fast like. That shows you the kind of disgusting motherfucker that man is.
he's saying something about feeding something to the pigs. Look, I hate to say this, in the Summer Wells case, that has been said before. I can't remember off the top of my head who said it or why it was being said. But yes, that has been said before previously about feeding something to the pigs. Okay.
Well, you see, this guy got caught in one of our CPP predators things. Wow. Wow. You didn't get to hear the rest of it. This just happened today, folks. I told you, you give me enough. You give me my resources, what I need. I will solve this case. And I did say that, didn't I? We got just a little bit of those resources in. Enough to get me a decoy team. A team who...
He got just enough of those resources in today that he could go and get a whole decoy team. Here he goes. This is going to be a new grift because now he's got to keep the team together. Okay? He got to keep paying the team. So we can put this grift on loop. We can just loop it right in with some of the others. For real.
Cures for children. Now,
a decoy team. I'm going to Google it because I want the exact Google meaning of it. What is a, how should I word it? What is a Butterfly Hunter decoy team? Well, I put in what is a PEDO hunter's decoy team. And it pulls up pedo hunters. The groups behind the decoy accounts wait for people to contact them. Okay, that's where they do it online. What in the world is that? Okay, basically the decoy team is you know, they get on social media and or text, phone, however they do it, and they act like that they are underage children. Then when they get the information about these people, they will go to their home, or they will act like they're going to meet somewhere with, and this, you know, perv thinks he's going to meet with a young teenager or younger, and these pedo hunters, you know, spring into action. The majority of the time, what they do is they sit and question this freaking weirdo, and usually it ends up with them, these pedo hunters, saying, we're going to keep you on our list, we're going to be watching you. Most times law enforcement are not even involved in it. There might be some who are law enforcement, but I don't think Ernie and his crew are law enforcement, to be honest. But that's my opinion. Okay? That is my opinion. Okay. Let me go back to where I was. Okay, here we go. Let's get back to it, y'all.
Give me the resources I need and I'll solve this case. Simple as that. There you go. There you go, right there. Just happened. Just literally happened. Am I a fan of law enforcement? No, I am not. Will I help law enforcement? If asked. Have I helped law enforcement before? Yes.
Anaconda,
as of right now,
you really want this heat right now, ma'am? I don't think so. I will not take your video down. In fact, I'll make more videos over you. Okay? That's what you like. You like to be famous. Are you still trying to get on Dr. Phil, or no? Did they not call you back?
Who's trying to get on Dr. Phil?
I will not say or not whether or not
something?
I am or not working with law enforcement. Simple as that. Give me the resources I need. That's why I asked for the cell phones. That's why I asked for the laptop stuff. Give me that. I don't want your money, but I will solve these cases. Now, with that being said, we're going to switch back over and we're going to talk about things that need to be done. I got really, really bad news. Really bad news.
What's the bad news, Ernie?
My time on this earth is limited. I understand that. I can understand. I cope with that now.
Way.
Now, this is what I'm going to do. I will go all out. I will give that 120%, even though I am not 120%. I will do that for you, the people. I once stood against an evil that preyed on your children. And I will gladly do that again.
Same.
I will gladly do that again.
I'm going to tell you guys why it pisses me off so much. Him and the big C word. Todd was very sick. Todd was not a complainer. And he busted his butt and worked until he couldn't anymore. It was heartbreaking for me to see that. And Ernie, if you're lying, when you get to those pearly gates, they'll take the eject button. Send you right to hell, brother. And if he's being truthful, I don't understand with him saying he has 10 months to make it, why he's not at a doctor right now, and a physician has not set up a treatment plan to start treating this supposed cancer that has only given him 10 months.
Hey, everybody. Sorry, I'm not there.
I know what I'm talking about. It's here, folks. These sick individuals, this bastard here on the phone, is a very, very sick man.
And let me tell you something right now. If the guy was on the phone saying that stuff, Ernie's putting it out on social media. Make that make sense. He is supposed to be a professional. He is supposed to be in good with law enforcement. He's supposed to be a vet, which we know he was lying through his teeth about that. Ernie is supposed to be all things law enforcement. And he's putting this out on social media. Make it make sense. Make it freaking make sense.
So are you, Ernie.
Let me just rip the Band-Aid while you're raw. If any creator is picking at one of the parents when there's no evidence of a crime, and listen, love it or hate it, there isn't. Is there weird shit? Yes. Is there suspicion? Yes.
Yes.
And you can discuss that with some fucking integrity. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
But anybody that's so one-sided, like Prayer Garden, Justin, Ernie Shell, that's usually your first clue why they're here. They're just.
And let me tell you this. I was talking about this today. Prayer Garden. When she came out, she was so pro Don Wells. Pro Don Wells. I'll say it a third time. Pro Don Wells. What happened to that? Right? What happened to that? I don't know. I don't watch her. I don't. I ain't got nothing against her. I just don't watch her. If he was working with law enforcement, he wouldn't be on YouTube. Absolutely.
Here for views, and it's fucking sick.
Mm-hmm.
I can't. It's one thing if you're like, okay, well, let's look at if so-and-so did it. Let's look at if so-and-so did it. And then just like bringing creative minds together and ruling things out loud without spreading rumors. I don't think there's anything wrong with that, but this shit is sick.
And also, just to let you guys know what I think happened in the Summer Wells case, with a lot of them, there were creators that were from the area that talked about their life experiences, things that had happened to them, things going on and stuff like that. And it kind of, because they were from the area, their truths, because that's their truths, what they talked about happened, kind of got muddled in with the Summer Wells case. So, do you guys understand what I'm saying at all? Somebody please tell me.
Wow. Getting caught in predators things. Wow.
Yes, Astrid. He's in Sarasota. He was yesterday.
It isn't a secret but I'm not telling by every step. I'm not. You see, I am that man. I know what to do. I know how to do this. But in order to be what I need to be.
It wouldn't surprise me. I don't really watch the fucking Flamin' Hot Cheeto, but it would not surprise me. But he did a shout out to Justice for All, or whatever the fuck his name is. I call him Flamin' Hot Cheeto. Just last night. What's up, everybody coming in?
Why'd he shout out Justin? Why'd he shout out Justin? Is that where Justin's from? I don't know. I don't know where Justin's from.
And what I need to finish or complete the mission at hand, or even the task. I have to have you people. I have to have you people. Whether I like you or not, whether you like me or not, I'll have to have you people. Sorry.
And keep in mind, y'all, the resources he's asking for is 4 burner phones. But just earlier he said his decoy tape
Yep. That's what
already
he said.
solved the Summer Wells case. Like, what the fuck? How do you still need, if you have a recorded phone call of someone committing or admitting to a murder, or having knowledge of who admitted to a murder, and all you need is 4 burner phones to solve this?
I got a question, Ernie. You said that Candace told you that Dawn, trigger warning, hit Summer in the head with a hammer. Your decoy's telling a little different story, right? That had to do with pigs, right, Ernie? And I will look and find where that story initiated from. It may take me a little while, but I will find it where that was said a long, long time ago.
Abe? For what? Because you already have a fucking team of... Like, none of this shit makes any logical sense. None.
But PG still said it was okay, remember? She's okay with it.
Did.
Yep. So
PG
PG
absolutely said, well, I don't care if my people get scammed for their shirts or not, as long as Ernie has food in his belly. That's what that dumb bitch said. So,
yep.
That's true.
I did all that. Our team did all of that.
Yes, Caitlin.
Did all that within one day of getting one little device. Give my team the decoys what they need. And I guarantee you, we'll do what we can. Not only something well
they
case,
needed.
but also
Prayer Garden said that. I have not heard because I haven't watched Justin for All or whatever. All I know is yesterday on Ernie's Live, he gave a special shout out to Prayer Garden and Justice for All. But I cannot confirm the Flaming Hot Cheeto is reciprocated.
Well, Prayer Garden doesn't.
I'm sure he'll exploit him for views, just like the others. So be prepared for Ernie to go up on his band.
for the Sebastian Rogers case as well. Little Mikey didn't get near enough attention.
I hope so.
What do you call it, monkey?
What's up, Joe?
That's sad, isn't it? But real is real, folks.
And I said this last night that Michael Vaughn, his family called him Monkey, was talked about on social media. And I think about Michael all the time. I really do. When I think about Summer, I just automatically, think of him. Brandy and her husband and the family, as far as with law enforcement and knowing, I do know that her and Chris McDonough spoke a lot. Brandy did not go on social media. She didn't go on social media intoxicated, doing substances, begging for money. Brandy did none of that. With Summer, we had that circus going on. And not that Summer wouldn't have been talked about, but when all the chaos ensued, was her name mentioned more? Yes. Was she in everybody's titles or descriptions? Yes. But I don't want people to think that that he wasn't spoke about and that he is not on everybody's minds, as well as all the other missing children. Hey, Pink Banjo.
And I am that man. Now, I've had hospital appointments all week this week. This is God's way of showing me, hey,
That's what it sounds like, Rand.
I'm putting you to the test.
What's up, Mr. Nobody? Yes, you
Brother,
do.
without this sickness, what I've got off my ass. And
Mr. Nobody, where have you been? You ain't come over and said hi in a long time.
this, what I've ever tried.
Yo.
When your time is limited, that's when you're Put your best forward. Put your best foot forward, even though you're sick, even though you're weak.
You're not sick.
But that's when
This is all
you
about
have that
him.
faith as a mustard grain seed, and that's when you can move mountains. You see, folks, these people are not going to talk to law enforcement. They're not going to do anything like that. Child predators, this crime, it's a different type of crime. These law enforcement officers are not prepared to watch hand.
And I'm sorry, you're more prepared than Hawkins County Sheriff's Office. Who was it? Unfortunately, Prayer Garden has come on my radar, and unfortunately, I heard some of the garbage from last night before. Wow. Holy fuck. Holy fuck. What's up, everybody coming in?
I haven't watched Prayer Garden in a long time. I don't know what she talks about. I know that she pushes that her channel is a Summer Welsh channel. Yeah, I don't listen to it. I do not watch that. For real. But I've heard her say some pretty outrageous stuff also.
Y'all. I did not listen to nobody. Today I've been working on that CID email. I'm almost done, and then I can get it sent in, and then I'll be on to more Ernie Show lives and timestamping those. But I seen the title pop up on this shit, and I thought, I better cover this shit.
You don't understand. Where did they get their training at? Was they ever abducted? Was they ever kidnapped? Was they in it? Did they rescue? Was they in those tunnels? Hell no.
He was not kidnapped. His mom is fucking schizophrenic, and he records her telling her delusions and stories and then adopts them as memories. It's fucking weird. I have a video on my channel called just that.
Oh my gosh, I'll have to watch that. Oh my gosh. So Ernie's mother is schizophrenic, and he records her telling these stories. That's weird. That's weird.
They wasn't. That's why. That's why.
And I'm sorry, how does getting his words, he got kidnapped 3 or 4 years old, ended up in a trunk. How he remembers that, I don't know. I'm just telling you what he said.
That's what he said.
Ends up in a trunk, then ends up in a church parking lot. How does that make you an expert on kidnappers if you got kidnapped the first time? I think that makes you under the, bar there. I think that actually makes you susceptible to kidnappers if you've already been kidnapped.
Only the one true originals can ever go at this and understand it. That's why right now you have your great law enforcement. Yeah, okay. But that's why less than 1% of all children that go missing, and I'm talking about not being running away, but go actually missing, abducted, less than 1% are ever found. Wow, good job, TBI. Good job, FBI. Wow, ha ha.
One thing, Ernie, that Remain Calm doesn't like is when people try to make law enforcement officials, I know some of them are at the ding-ding level, but why do people like you discredit these men and women who work daily trying to find our missing and exploited children, who are online daily having to look at the most horrific things that could be happening? And if they're watching it, it usually is happening, Ernie. That go out here. Some having to act as real decoys, putting their life in danger. That felt pretty good. Who wants me to do it for them? Put a 1 in chat if you want Ernie to get whacked. There's the first one. I put it in there. Oh, I put that one in there too. How many whacks should Ernie get? Boy, that felt pretty good. Dang. Only 1, Katie Ann? Okay, well, I gave him 1 for you, Katie Ann.
Your U.S. Marshals is your best. Remember that.
Facts, Blessing.
Still crackling? You see what I mean? I need devices. I need shit that won't crackle bias. If I'm going to give out awareness and I'm going to train you all on what awareness is, general awareness, the aspects of it, situational awareness, area awareness, you're going to learn. You're going to learn the right way. You're going to forget all the other bullshit you ever was taught because it's just.
Ernie, most of your people have learned what they have learned from you. This ain't your first. This isn't the first time that you have told these people that you're giving them classes. And now you're saying you don't know anything. You don't. Oh, 49, really? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. I need the calculator. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 30. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. I'm adding some. With that butt, we be just a whacking that prolapsed anus, your anal prolapse. General awareness sessions again. Sign up.
Simple. Simple. I gave you all a chance last night, you creators. Only very few took me serious. Let's see what happens. Let's see what happens.
Well, wait. Did I miss something? You hurt my feelings, Ernie. I'm a creator. And I missed it. I got stoned and I missed it. I got stoned and I missed it.
The rest of you all will be left in the dust. I promise you that. I promise you that.
Wait till TBI gets you, motherfucker.
I literally killed myself building this company.
Dust in the wind. All you are is dust in the wind. Ernie. I don't like what you just said. Okay, now I'm going to let you hear what Ernie just said. Okay? He was going to unalive himself building this company. But I thought he said that was going to happen in 10 months. Well, I'll say 9 months and a couple weeks. Okay? Salty Fry. It's so good to see you, Dr. Hook. Dr. Hook.
Simple. I gave you all a chance last night, you creators. Only very few took me serious. Let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. The rest of you all will be left in the dust. I promise you that. I promise you that.
Wait till TBI gets you, motherfucker.
I literally killed myself building this company, building what I started, building Predator Hunter Nation.
I ain't gonna lie.
Predator Hunter Nation was one of the greatest predator catching teams alive out there.
Yeah.
And just because of a stupid law, TCA code was shut down. Because.
Okay, he just proved my fucking point at the beginning of this live.
Wait.
The TCA code. The TCA code is the reason I couldn't achieve my fucking dreams, right? I mean, I would just pick up and go to a different state, but not Ernie. He said, "Oh fuck it, I quit."
Rap's out, Zena. Rap is out. I didn't know that.
Or, legislate for the law to be passed, because that would have been my other first go-to. But no, not Ernie. Fuck it, I can't do anything. Damn.
Yeah, Ernie, why didn't you write up the bill to be passed? You were the one hanging out with Trump Jr. Didn't you at one time? You had meetings and stuff with some pretty high-ranking individuals. I don't know how you're doing that now with, you get everything stolen. Did you meet with anybody with only your sock on, Ernie? I'm just asking.
That TCA code. And here we are again. He found out about this in 2019. It's been 5 years. You could have had this legislation passed.
The goddamn DA wouldn't want to make pretty much a predator himself. The DA would get in hot tubs with little underage girls and boys and had a little fun with that, right? But by God, everybody else in Tennessee wanted to work. You know what? We didn't have the means to do the traveling. We didn't have all that. You think Alex, the big hunter now that puts down on other predator hunters? I can't wait till I see his big fat jumbled ass. I'll bounce him across one place to another. That's a fact. Pieces of shit like that put down other people who are them and who made them. I am the original predator hunter. You get that fucking straight to your heads. Now.
What? So now he's threatening people. What? Lord help us. Jesus. He needs to get it right, Lord. He needs to get it right, Lord.
Now. Thank you. Thank you so much. All I asked was give me the resources I need so I can do this. That's it. I did this without your fucking resources. Can it?
Cracks me up, Exploited. You're in this chat. It says FBI, TBI, law enforcement already has the resources and are working on this case. Absolutely.
Imagine what I could do and what our team could do with resources. That's a shame. Law enforcement has all these great technologies. Great technologies, can do anything. But yet, a simple grifter like me, a scammer like me, a piece of shit like me can do more than what they can do. In 3 years, I can do it in 1 day.
Right. Wow, this chick. I feel like I need fucking.
He just said what he was. He just told everybody who he was. And it probably went right over some people's heads. A simple scammer. They always tell on themselves. Yeah. Well, he just told on himself. I'll even back it up just a little bit. Let's hear him say it again. Maybe I should clip it.
Hunter now that puts down on other predator hunters. I can't wait till I see his big fat jumbled ass. I'll bounce him across one place to another. That's a fact. Pieces of shit like that put down other people who are them and who made them. I am the original predator hunter. You get that fucking straight to your heads. Now. Thank you. Thank you so much. All I asked was give me the resources I need so I can do this. That's it.
Wow.
I did this without your fucking resources. Can you imagine what I could do and what our team could do with resources? That's a shame. Law.
He just said earlier that he got enough resources in today to get his team together. Is exactly what he just said. I got you too, salty fry. I love my salty fry.
Enforcement has all these great technologies. Great technologies, can do anything. But yet, a simple grifter like me, a scammer like me, a piece of shit like me can do more than what they can do.
Scammer, a grifter, and a piece of shit. He just said. He told y'all. That's what we got a clip right there. I'm going to play it one more time. Ernie Shell gives us an example of what he is. And this time, Ernie, you're not lying. You're telling the truth. For real.
Straight to your heads. Now. Thank you. Thank you so much. All I asked was give me the resources I need so I can do this. That's it. I did this without your fucking resources. Can you imagine what I could do and what our team could do with resources? That's a shame. Law enforcement has all these great technologies. Great technologies, can do anything. But yet, a simple grifter like me, a scammer like me, a piece of shit like me can do more than what they can do. In 3 years, I can do it in 1 day.
Right.
What the fuck have you done in 3 years, Ernie? What have you done in 3 years for the Summer Wells case? Your team of helicopters and, I mean, you were acting like you had the military backing you to go to 110 Ben Hill Road. You wanted permission from Candace to go search. You only needed permission for the 110 Ben Hill Road property. You didn't go and try to search anybody else's property. Did you go around Beach Creek and ask permission to search anybody's property? You didn't. And when Candace told you no, you acted like she was being schemy. And I'm sorry, but I wouldn't have let nobody on that property at all. You never know. I'm not saying she's guilty or innocent. I don't freaking know. But isn't that, I mean, if you have a child missing and you honestly don't know what happened to them, and you don't know who took them if they were taken, the last thing you would want to do is allow a bunch of people that are not brought in by law enforcement to get on your property and look around your fucking property. I mean, come on. Anybody could have went up there and put anything they wanted to. And with 11 and a half acres, somebody could put anything on that property. I don't know if they got cameras now or not. I really don't, but hey, Nada. He's seriously looking for all the law enforcement to look at where she's at for sure.
Wow, this shit. I feel like I need fucking boots on. This shit is getting deep.
Think about it, folks. It's not rocket fucking science. If you don't believe me, take it up on it. Take it up on it. You know what I do? I take the players in the game. All the players that are in the game, all the pieces that are on the chessboard. And I put them in position. And I move them around the way I see fit. And once they get in the position that I see fit, it opens a gateway. That gateway that opens is the key to solving puzzles, is the key to solving cases, is the key to solving Summer Wells.
Really?
That's all I do. It's just simple, but you have to be smart.
Did he not just, okay, am I fucking lost here? At the very beginning of this live, he said he had someone on tape who confessed that they had knowledge of the murder of Summer Wells. So isn't it fucking solved? What is happening?
That's exactly what he said. That's exactly what he said. And from that conversation, like I said, trigger warning, I hate to say this, there was a conversation about something being fed to the pigs. Okay? I'm telling you guys, I heard that really early on in Summer's case, but I can't remember where I heard it, where I freaking heard it.
Am I on drugs? Am I on drugs? Yeah. Nope. He already didn't say it. He already didn't say it. Literally. Did someone take my brain out, dip it in fentanyl, and put this shit back? Am I the only one that's like, wait a minute, you just said you solved it. So now
That's
he
what
needs
he
4
said.
burner phones to solve it?
Yeah.
But he just played a recording of him solving it?
Yeah.
That is the problem. Fuck.
You have to understand, sometimes there's obstacles in the way. You never step back. You never take a step back. You take a step back, you're returning to where you just came from. You step to the side. You look at your other options. You pull those special resources in.
He is a swift talker, isn't he?
You see, I don't have them. Now.
Yes, Caitlin. Fuck.
Ernie Shell, I remember when you came on social media and bragged that you made like $2,000 in a couple hours. I remember that. I really do.
Tiger Gold Logic.
Any questions?
Trash. This is fucking trash.
He really is. This is disgusting.
He better hope I never catch this motherfucker. I will gladly take the charge to hog tie him myself and take him across state line. I'm pretty.
And let me tell you something. This is what gets me. The conversation between whoever it was and the other person. And I'll go back and we'll listen to it one more time. But these people are talking like they know each other. They're talking because why would a alleged, I mean, this is weird. He's supposed to be, whoever's supposed to be talking to a child predator. But the way that they're talking to him is like they know each other and they're having casual conversation. The mission with Andrew. Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord. The mission with Andrew. If law enforcement doesn't look to him and his peeps. Zena, I honestly believe that if TBI did not think that what Ernie is putting out is not important, then they would have let traders know. It would have been a very curt, okay, thank you very much. We'll look into it. And, you know, she actually had a conversation and let them know that this was being said. Now, I know some people, you know, it's their opinion that Candace, you know, because she knows Ernie's full of shit, probably wouldn't you know, called TBI about it. But I'll tell you right now, that is something that absolutely, I think, as Summer's parent, would be important enough. If she didn't know what happened to her daughter and somebody was saying that, whether you think somebody's a liar or not, that right there would have been absolutely talked about with the TBI. And that is me. That's the way I feel about it. So if you don't fucking know what happened to your daughter, someone stating the things that they're stating, absolutely, TBI needed to be aware of it. Absolutely.
Sure, they'll give me Kentucky Colonel, not a charge, but hey.
I appreciate it. Thank you so much.
It's karma.
Thank you, sweetie. Thank you, Ron. Thank you so much. You guys think I'm asking for much? Am I asking for much? I'm asking for things that I can teach general awareness, prevention, to show you people how you prevent this from happening. You think I want to see people and lose their children more and more? Let me tell you something. The closer it comes to November, the more in Tennessee these kids are going to go missing. You know why?
Let me say this. I think I showed where he was talking about calling CPS on people and stuff like that. Not because the people were doing anything wrong. It was because Ernie would get pissed off at people on social media. So not only would he dox them, but because they made him mad about something, he would threaten CPS and stuff. It is not legal for Ernie to do undercover child predator stings in Tennessee or New York. I don't know if I'd want him doing them, period.
Because there's a pedophile ring over there. There's a ring over there that needs to be stopped. That has to be stopped. I know this because I'm in their chats, and they don't even know it. You see, when you get comfortable, you get got. That is a...
Wow. So basically, Ernie, you're telling us that you're basically going into chats with pedos? But you haven't caught any yet, because you just put your team together today and you just happen to, the first person that your team bust happens to know Don Wells. Make it make fucking sense. Make it make sense. You guys understood what I said, right? I don't know if I can repeat it. I agree, Zena. Hey, loves to lurk.
Fact. Alex is a disgrace to all people who join and who do this. What he said on Jimbo's, half and half was true, half was false. What I did like he said is you can't do it in the state of Tennessee because of the TCA code. He was.
Now this gets me too, because I remember it was Ernie and I think Tina popped onto his live, but he had a guy on there who was had inappropriate pictures or something of young girls, and I don't know if they were it was weird though. And Ernie tells the guy, oh, just take them off there. Just take them off there. You'll be okay. I remember him saying that. It grossed me out. You got a golden retriever? Oh my gosh. How cute. So cute. You want to come up and show us in a minute?
Legit on that. Why do you think when I hear Alex on his own show, he deleted his live? Because he knows. Alex knows. Alex has never had into the millions of views. I have. Alex has never, ever done that. Now, Alex is a great guy, but he spat on the ones who do the same thing as he does. Alex is one hamburger away from a damn stroke or heart attack, and that's a fact. Now, you may like me, you may not. I don't give a damn. I'll tell it to you.
Wait, Ernie, you're supposedly dying of the big C, and you're going to say that?
Yes. Thank you. Thank you. Appreciate that.
How are you telling it like it is?
He hasn't even mentioned anything.
Yeah, send me pics.
He's literally
Send me
saying
pics,
he has a
Lefteler.
recording of someone confessing knowledge of a murder. And I don't even want to repeat the details that I heard, but you get my point. And now he's just demanding resources. I need resources. I need over and over and over and over. That's all I hear. That's it.
Because I am. Alex don't have the bloodline. I do.
I'm going to say this, and you know, it really bothers me when I see people, you know, not even necessarily creators, but people who take advantage of people's kindness. Because the people who, you know, at times could definitely use a boost up or a little bit of help or whatever, it takes away from that. You know, it takes away from that.
Alex don't. Does Alex come from real predator hunters? No, he does not. I do.
Now he comes from real predator hunter bloodline. Okay, first it was werewolf bloodline. Then he changed it to the oldest man in the world, John Shell, which I Googled and I didn't see that, but okay, whatever. Then I don't even know the other bloodline that he named. This guy. Now, I heard this, I want to say 2 weeks ago too, where he tried to say my pappy was a killer, my mama was a killer, my brother was a... Your brother, yes. The rest of them, no. There was a potentially a justified murder at one point, but if it was justified, it wasn't fucking murder. So, I mean, come on.
I do understand that. I do understand that. But the UK, England, and other places, they can also have awareness for prevention. I have a question. Can I have a link, please? No reason to have a. You got a question? Ask it in chat. who are you in order for me to give you a link? The link stopped people, okay? I had yesterday was a fun day. I burned every single fucking creator there was on this community. Simple. It was easy. But I was showing you the people how easy that was to pull them in. I pulled everyone. Did I not? Did I not have representatives from every single body, all the creators? Even people saying, God, he's got all the creators. But I knew what I was doing. I knew what I was doing.
Oh my God, Ernie. I've been watching you the whole time. I knew exactly what you were doing. You were getting creators hyped up, and it all had to do with sub count. That's what it had to do with. Clicks, views, and money, Ernie. Clicks, views, and money. He loves it when he hears his name, good, bad, or ugly. Yeah. Yeah. Well, you know, that's the way some people are. If you're talking about me, then, you know, they're getting some type of attention, right?
Do it. Now, am I saying what this man said on the phone is correct? No, I'm not. I still believe my theory. Until the TBI or some law.
Wait. You've solved the Summer Wells case. But now you're saying you don't believe the guy on the phone. That you still believe your theory. You all heard that, right? Do I believe the guy on the phone? No. I believe my theory. What the fuck, Ernie? What the fuck? I'm playing it again.
Single body, all the creators. Even people saying, God, he's got all the creators. But I knew what I was doing. I knew what I was doing.
I knew what you were doing too.
Now, am I saying what this man said on the phone is correct? No, I'm not. I still believe my theory. Until the TBI or some law enforcement agency arrests Don and Candace and separates them and interrogates them under the OSHA.
I have a feeling that you might be getting into some trouble with the TBI, buddy.
Yep.
You, not Don, not Candace. In fact, I think they'll haul you in before they haul in Don and Candace.
Yeah, I think so too.
Yep, I agree.
I don't think you can do this. I don't know.
You were chosen to be on Andrew's Bamboo Forest game. What is that, Nada? What is Andrew's Bamboo Forest game? And why was I chosen? Stolen valor paperwork. Right there. It's being shown there. I'm going to pull it up. You were chosen to be on. Tell me what it is, Nada. I want to know. Is it good or bad? Do I really have to go after Andrew? I really didn't want to. Because he gets on my nerves. Okay. This is... Okay, hold on. Hold on, y'all. I'm going to pull up... let me finish this and I'm going to pull up Andrew. Another grift. He better not be making no money off of me. I need money. I don't need anybody else making money off of me. Well, I don't know. It depends. It depends what it is. Am I getting voted off of the forest? Are they going to vote me off? Because I'm a bitch? I mean, yeah, there is talk about them working together, but I don't think that's going to happen, to be honest.
Oh, I'm not a legal eagle today, but, you know, I don't know the TBI laws or whatever. Where
Because I'm going to tell you guys what. It's about fucking time that TBI make this shit like this stop. Because it's never ending. It's never ending. Ernie's just, you know, when Ernie does something, he does it over the top. In real time. Yeah, I'm going to play that in a minute, the Stolen Valor paperwork.
you can just up and say, hey, I got a recording. Isn't that withholding evidence, for one? For
I
two,
would think.
you're withholding evidence in a potential capital murder. If they knowingly premeditated, killed a child, that's probably, I don't know if it's the capital murder. But you get my point. Then withholding, okay, if they did what they said they did, that's destroying evidence. I mean, there's so much here. And you're withholding all of the information from all of those.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
Make that shit.
As soon as they do that, they will find out what happened to Summer Wells. But it's a sad, sad thing that most of these law enforcement, like Hawkins County, the reason they don't do anything is because, simple this, is because they get paid off. They get paid off to just sit back and turn their heads.
Yeah.
We do have to track for decoys here again. There's 100.
It's like Turtle Island. He's going to collect money and give the winner 35%. 35%. Let me tell you, Nada. Why am I on the island, though? Why did he put me on the island? Well, let me tell you, I better win. I'm going to win. And Andrew, I won't take less than 50%. I'm in the first round. With who? With who, Nada? Let me ask this, I guess. Okay, let me ask you this. What did I do to be put on the island? Why did he say I'm on the island? I'm curious. Why am I on the island? Oh no, it's a forest. Bamboo forest.
Exactly. And I understand that. There's tons.
What's up, everybody?
I will never tell them who I'm working with. Let them guess. Let them call me names. But when it comes out, I don't want their help. I don't want their apologies. I want none of it. I'll do it my fucking self. Just like I said. You want to believe a pedophile over there, a man that married a 12-year-old, fucked 11-year-old, rumor has it he's with her when she's 10 and 8 years old. That's you. That's you. A man's thoughts like that. Okay, let's say he didn't. Let's say he didn't do it. Let's say that all that's aside. He divorced her, or she divorced him, got the divorce, and then he went and got another underage kid. This time he was over age. She was not. But nobody don't say anything about that, right? You want to hit me on bullshit allegations that supposedly that's me, this is me.
Hold on. I'm not denying what Jimbo has done or doesn't do. That's irrelevant. Okay. What's relevant is you are on the run from the law. You are self-admittedly let a girl get gang raped.
Yes.
Okay. Predator hunter. So I put out a video today. Y'all remember that he said he was rescuing kids in 2018 out of tunnels?
Yes.
Well, that's funny because he was fighting Cody in 2018 in a trailer park. Got kicked through. That was 2018. And the message is proof. He was not rescuing kids from tunnels. He was too busy threatening a mother and her new boyfriend through a 9-year-old. So how are you rescuing children when your own messages? See, he sent these messages that between him and a 9-year-old, the 9-year-old was the ex-girlfriend's daughter.
Andrew, I better win. I mean, this is the thing, Andrew. You're kind of putting me up against people who have way more subs than me. So you're kind of setting me up for failure already. Okay? And, you know, I need to win. I need the cash. So, you know, putting me up against with some of them people is like a slap in the face, mister.
He was threatening the mother and the boyfriend through the 9-year-old daughter on Facebook and wherever else.
Yes, he was.
But yet he said Trump's executive orders in 2018. I was in the tunnel. No, you were in a trailer.
Not a, well, he's crazy. I'm not a drama. He's trying to get the drama community to come together. Well, he's got the wrong person in there. I'm not drama. More panda bullshit to get attention. Andrew, I don't want to have to go and get into every live that I ever did with you and replay them just to show your nonsense. Okay? I don't do drama, Andrew. So to put me in your bamboo forest is not fair. Okay? But let's see if I win. Maybe I'll win. Everybody, I don't care who you sub for, go over to Andrews and vote for Remain Calm. The only two in that list is drama is Nick and Griff. Yeah. John Davis doesn't do drama a lot. He is seriously low on funds. Andrew, my husband just died. And you're going to use me because you're low on funds. What a big man you are there. For real. Neither is John Davis and Daisy. Yeah, I don't watch Andrew at all. I don't. But I never had anything against him. But, I mean, you have to pay to vote. Don't you guys do that? I watched Andrew within a few hours. Listen, I watched Andrew act right, bitches. That's right, act right, bitches. I watched him within a few hours make enough money to move his whole family. His whole family. And then he came back on and said that he miscalculated and needed a few $100 more. Yeah, you guys, just seriously save your money. Super chat creators that you really like. Don't give him that shit. Loves to lurk, honey. I do not have a Cash App. I do not. And Blythe keeps telling me to get one. I promise I'm going to get one. I promise you guys I will. Because I know a lot of you do use that. But I don't. All I have is my Venmo card right now. Is all I have. But thank you. Okay.
Third part in probably Kentucky. Like, what? Yeah. We've seen that, Carlos. I hope he gets better. Yeah. So his own messages he sent to Brad exposed himself on. He does not like children. The way I have the video on my channel too, the way he snatched up MAGA son, it was one finally cute fucking moment. I've never really seen Ernie with a family. It was a very cute moment until the kid accidentally, you know how kids do, they got turned with their whole body. He snatched that fucking kid up. You don't put your hands on a child.
Really?
Not like that.
Ernie does. So,
and I'm letting you guys know that for real, Traders has some really good stuff on Ernie on our channel. I know loves to lurk. I know. I'm gonna do that. I was going to and I've been saying this forever. do an Amazon wish list, but I didn't know how everybody would feel about that. You guys, I have a very hard time. I struggle with asking people for help. I always have. It's really hard for me to even say anything, you know. All right, I got to get back to this or I might cry. I don't want to cry. What I don't get is why other creators want to stream it and give it more views. I know what you're saying, Act Right Bitches. And Flies and I have had this conversation before too. That a lot of times when creators are calling out these scammers and stuff and grifters, it does seem like that they're giving these grifters attention and stuff. So I think it's kind of bittersweet that, you know, you want to call them out and make people aware. But also, yeah, you know, but I can guarantee you most of Trader's people know who Ernie is.
He sends threats through a 9-year-old daughter. The 9-year-old said, Ernie, please stop. You are scaring me. Please, Mom's happy, Cody's happy. Please stop threatening Mommy. You're scaring me. That's what the 9-year-old said to him. And he said, no, look, right here, her mom admitted. No, the little girl admitted that her mom made a second comment, but all of those were her. Come on now. And he sent all this to Brad Enslow in Kentucky because they were all living in Kentucky in 2018. He was absolutely not doing anything except being a pervert.
Is that when, because I showed a video where Ernie had been contacting a young lady and the mother was not happy about him contacting her daughter, and someone got a hold of Ernie and actually kind of threw him into a trailer skirt. So they kind of escorted him into basically a piece of metal.
And threatening kids.
Just because I hurt your fucking feelings. That's a fact. And I'll continue hurting your fucking feelings. There ain't a goddamn thing none of you all can do about it either.
Wow.
You say, I'm going to jail. He's going to jail. The walls are closing in.
They are.
The military. Look, right now, I'm sitting in a beautiful B&B, Airbnb. There's a damn fucking chopper coming down, just loaded up 3 or 4 people, like, and they're coming down. Look, there's an Apache over there coming. God damn, there's Black Hawk up. Look, it ain't happening, folks. And you sit there and you believe and you think, and oh, you hold on to this motherfucker's going to jail. There ain't a damn thing happening. And you listen to this bullshit. You put your minds of bullshit. You cloud your minds up full of bullshit. And that's why nothing ever gets done. Simple as that.
Huh. I think you just gave us a big story there, Ernie. Wow. I can't believe this, dude.
This is all about him. Completely about him. He's talking about how he's in an Airbnb, but Summers passed away gruesomely somewhere.
Yep.
You're disgusting, Ernie. Absolutely.
What's up, everybody? I wish he was in jail. No, he faked it. He pretended that white boy's old lady called the police on him, but they didn't.
Sorry about that, folks. People are messaging me and sending me messages like crazy. Look, It is what it is. My health is not concern of yours, okay? If I die, I die. I'm going to die in the field. I'm not going to be dying on no damn couch. I'm not going to be dying on no damn bed. I'm not going to be dying in a damn house where I'm not doing nothing. Hell, if I'm ready to go, roll my ass outside to the dirt. That's what I say. Simple as that. There's no other things that need to be said about it, okay? But by God, until I'm dead, I will do my damnedest to bring these missing kids home, if it's possible. Give me the fucking resources I asked for. I just showed you I've done more in 3 years. 3 years than any.
So he's got what is he asking for? What does that say up there? COCAINE. That's what this word looks like. I'm going to make that bigger. I'm going to make it bigger. I don't know what. Thought. Okay. Class. Check this out. Thought I was on COCA. That is the Coca-Cola. And he says, and no, not the energy drink. That's what that says. Right? And then he says, speaking of health, I am slowly dying. Who knows? Maybe it's from all the government experiments my body has been subjected to. Or could it be the special liquid I was soaked in? That matters, not I. Keep on fighting the good fight, which reminds me what is really good. Maybe I will ask my publicist. Ernie, you're fucking weird.
Law enforcement, what is it, 2 or 3
Weird.
agencies combined now? And I've done it in one day. My team done it in one day. Now you tell me something. I'm not taking from Alex. I was before Alex.
You tell me something, Ernie. I want to fucking know how you had no resources. You had not a team put together. You had nothing until a little bit of the resources came in today. Only a little bit, but it was enough to hire a whole team of people. A whole freaking team of people. And your first bust, you come upon somebody who's a friend of Don Wells. But how you come upon this alleged friend of Don Wells is because he's a pedo. Because you are the pedo hunter. Make it make sense. I know, Nada. I know he is. I'll have to check it out. He gonna give me 50%. Y'all let him know if I win, he's giving me 50%. Tell everybody to vote for me.
I was the original. Alex has never been in those fucking tunnels. Alex has never seen for life or death for what it is. I have. I've lost people. I've lost my people. Now let me just tell you this. Alex, to me, to you, is...
Did I not tell y'all? He pretends that he lost people in the... Oh, shit. I forgot about the Regina Live to send a CID. How did I forget that? Oh, I totally forgot about the Regina Live. Ernie, you're so fucked.
As a man, you're a piece of shit. For what you do with the predators and stuff, I uphold that. I think that's great. But as a man, you're a piece of shit. And that's a fact. Now, you go on a pedophile's channel, you didn't do your homework who the man was. And you listen to Jimbo. Well, I already told him I married a 12-year-old. Alex, if you went on that and you didn't even check that, you didn't check it twice. I don't believe you did that. I believe Jimbo just said that to you people, knowing that Alex wasn't even there watching at the time. Because if you did that, you're a piece of shit. As simple as that. And I'll say it to your big fat ass face, you big mug egg little thing. Seriously.
Now, wait, he can say all this about Jimbo, but yet he just had one on his panel because Tina even came on and said something to the guy. And Ernie was like, oh, just delete it all. Get it all off your Facebook or whatever it was. Freaking weird.
Thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you. Now, there's a difference between being a predator catcher
Well, and this is true too. People who have tried to help Ernie, basically, if he gets pissed off, he will, and it doesn't matter if they're monetarily being supportive to him or whatever. If he gets mad over something, he ends up treating them like crap. He will dox them and everything else.
And the predator hunter. That is a fucking fact, pal. Thank you. I appreciate that. Give me what I need for my resources. You think I'm asking for thousands? I'm not. I told you all last night. All I ask is a nice, decent decoy phones and a decent fucking laptop where I can do this general awareness is what I'm looking for.
He just got
That's
a
it.
fucking
I'm sick
laptop.
right now.
I told
Once I get
you
better,
guys-
if I get
I told you guys he got rid of his laptop. I said, wait a minute. He had somebody drive it to him. Not only did he get it handed over for free, he got it driven to him.
Wow.
And now it's gone.
if it's the Lord's will. If it's not, he takes me out of this motherfucker. At least I know I stood for something. And that's not behind a fucking computer screen thinking you're going to be famous one of these days when you ain't done shit. As simple as that. Thank you. Much respect. God bless you all. Thank you for coming.
Oh,
There'll be more
thank you,
tonight.
Loves
There'll be more
Tiller.
tonight. Grab your friends. Grab your fucking popcorn.
Thank you,
Grab your
sweetie.
Mountain Dew or your sodas or whatever the fuck you feed your faces with and listen to the truth for a chance in your fucking lives.
It's a movie.
Much respect. God bless you all. Thank you all for fighting a good fight. If you want to donate, donate. If you don't, don't.
Okay.
Wow. That guy's a piece of fucking work. He really is. You know, the thing about it is, thank you, Loves to Lurk, for becoming a member. Thank you so much. I know my daughter wants me to change my phone to an iPhone. She was like, Mom, I've got an iPhone for you. And I was like, I don't know anything about an iPhone. I mean, I am so social media illiterate that I do very little on my phone except for talk and text. Oh, Nada, thank you. I'd rather take a bath with a toaster. You know, this is a sad thing. Because I can't say he doesn't have cancer. I can't say that. But, and we talked about this last night. The comment that he made about Chris Benoit really bothered me, because if he's doing steroids, that could end really badly for someone. It's like he's going full speed ahead. Yeah, him and Mama T have this relationship that I don't even try to understand. I don't even try to understand it. But I definitely, I've never, you know, me and Mama T, we've always been good. I don't have any, you know, this is what I say over here. Anybody affiliated with Ernie, I don't have anything against anybody. I haven't done anything to anybody and they haven't done anything to me. I'm commentating and I'm giving my opinion, and my opinion on Ernie does not reflect towards Mama T or anybody else who, you know, stands with Ernie. Yeah, Ernie has been passing away for quite a while. Quite a while. Okay, Flies had me. We're going to play this. It's from Evil Ghost, a channel called Evil Ghost. And it's called Priority Mail. And it has to do with Ernie's... is it like a story? Okay, hold on. I just want to get it to where he's opening the mail, or she. I don't know. There we go. Oh, hang on. Oh, is this all music? Oh, here we go. Closed caption is not working, you guys, on this.
Miss, I appreciate you all for
Okay.
taking it in.
This is called Priority Mail. Shall we open this together? It has to do with lightning tigers, military, lying about the military, right? Is this
could
what
please
it
for
is?
me before we go ahead and get started, just throw a like and maybe share me out if you could. I'd appreciate that. So yeah, let me give you a little story real quick. I told Mr. Ernesto Crack Smell, I said, look, man, I said, if you don't shut the fuck up and drop it, I haven't been talking about you. I'm kind of over you. You're kind of boring the fuck out of me now. All right. So everyone running around, and I'm not here to talk about a certain situation that happened a while ago, but everyone running around worried about Ernie made the CPS call. Ernie made the CPS call. Well, I'm here to tell you without a shadow
Well, damn, this was just 50 minutes ago.
of a doubt.
Thank you, Evil Ghost.
Make that CPS call. So, without any further ado, the reason why we're all here. Do you guys know why we're all here? I'm gonna play something for you guys real quick, and then I am going to bring a special guest up so that way he can.
Is Evil Ghost the shit show? And I'm sorry, you guys, I don't know who a lot of these people are. Are you guys talking about when he auctioned off his hat? When he auctioned off the hat?
Explain what the fuck we're looking at.
The hat that they picked up the garbage in New York, and they picked his hat up and they brought it back to him, is what he said. The garbage men of New York brought his hat back to him. But yeah, he auctioned off his hat. Yeah. And she never got it. No, I've never seen this person either. But he's getting ready to show us something on Ernie. Yeah. Yeah, he's going around definitely making his cash on everybody's channels and stuff.
Without any further ado, though, guess what?
Thank you,
Thanks, Mailbox.
Nada.
We just got a letter.
800
We just got
bucks.
a letter. We just got a letter. We just got a letter. Wonder who it's from.
That's funny. That is
Hello.
funny.
Hello, Clarice. Yeah, so we got a letter. I wonder who it's from. I gotta get rid of this real quick.
Okay. I'm gonna try to get
All
through
right.
this.
I don't know where that just went,
kinda-
but whatever. Got another live going on after this. Glad you could join us tonight.
This
Love
is,
the intro. That was
Evil
great.
Ghost and Viper.
Thank you, sir. Thank you. I thought that was
Never happened either.
yeah, that never
Okay.
happened, did it?
I'm sorry.
So,
I'm just
you know
gonna
what?
go through this a little quick.
Here at the Ghost, yeah. Shout out to everybody. No, I'm sorry, Morris. No 20XL.
Oh man,
My
mega
bad.
sure.
Just 5.
Make Ernie
but
great
yeah.
again.
Well, you showed fake documents and yada 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 and all this other bullshit. We've all heard Angelo and Ernie going back and forth. I think it's pretty apparent, who knows their shit and who doesn't.
You would think that.
So with that being said, I decided to take it a step further. So I got a hold of some individuals and I got some documents here. You know what? I'll be honest with you right now, chat. I don't even know what's in these documents. Okay. I don't even know. I don't know what's in them.
Make that make sense that she said, y'all may get them or you may not, but you're donating for a good cause. That's funny.
We're going to open them together. Me and you, chat. Viper's going to explain them to us. I'm going to show you just how real these documents are. And it took me a while to get them. So, my apologies for everybody out there who's waiting, like, oh, he's just honey dicking us again. No.
These documents are about Ernie and stolen valor. Stolen valor. That is funny. BG can be funny sometimes. I usually catch her saying something in clips or something.
No, it's just the mail sucks. So, yeah, I think, what do you think, Angela? You think we should just go ahead and start opening these up?
I mean, you know what they say about taking a Band-Aid off, right?
Very true. So let's dive into it. I just wanted to say, I know Ernie yesterday was like, oh, he showed the front, I'm going to dox him. He covered up his address. Well, Ernie, that's not actually my address part. You're just retarded. Because this is actually the part with my address on it and everything, which is all covered up and everything.
Let's get to it.
There's there's a lot of fucking pages. Wow. Oh shit.
That looks like more than I even got. All right, that's good. All right.
Okay, so Angelo, I'm gonna look this page over real quick and cover just trying to cover up what I can. I think we've all pretty much fucking seen these papers though.
Yeah, I mean we've pretty much already seen them.
So this will be I'll flip this set over. All right,
those are actual stamps on there. What is that? What does the stamp say?
Oh, did you see the stamp? You want to see the stamp? Oh yeah, you can see the stamp. Here we go. All right. Let me get that up to the camera.
Department of Military Affairs Records and Research Branch, 1700 Louisiana Road, building number 317, Frankfort, Kentucky, 40601. Oh.
And every page, this is the first document we're getting ready to look at together. Every page has that stamped on the back, as you can see.
Military Affairs.
All the way to the final page, this is the final page. So every one is stamped. So
yeah,
our first document here, as we've seen many of times, Ernie showed it. This is the real document. No, Ernie, this is actually the real document. There's a stamp down here as well. I'm gonna set these over here real quick, get them out of my way. Yeah. So
what's that first one? Is that his NG-22?
Yeah. So I'm gonna do this, and there's a approval down here and everything. That's great. It's certified. In case you're wondering, it's certified, Ernie. It's certified, Ernie. In case you're wondering, go ahead and Angelo, just if you want to explain anything on this page to us, go ahead. I'm gonna go ahead.
Zoom in here. Okay, so this is his summary. Basically, it's sort of like their version of a DD-214, because he doesn't actually have a DD-214, and it shows his enlistment date along with his discharge date. And at the bottom there, it looks like it shows a reason for the discharge. Let's see. It's a let's see. It's an uncharacterized failure to report phase 1, phase 2. With an RE3 code for reenlistment, which is a waiver requirement. All right, cool. So yeah, so phase 1 and phase 2 is basic training in AIT. Don't see anything on there that says military police or special investigator or anything. That's not even marked. Yeah, not even marked.
I mean, I'll just check over it again. Maybe we're missing something. Maybe no. There's nothing on there that actually says that. Weird, huh?
Yeah, this poor guy. Yes, yeah.
Right.
Failure. Yeah, it's just a big failure. Okay,
the fucking failure, more.
Really?
Yeah, same thing I showed.
Really, Ernie?
Huh, weird. Okay, so let's go ahead and move, because there's a lot. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I've got probably.
So how long was Ernie actually in? I mean, they're gonna tell us this. I don't know if he even made it through boot camp. Since was I've got where he got tased. I'll have to find it.
9 pages here, maybe 10. Some might be.
Just for the record, I just want to explain to people, his are different than mine. Mine don't have those stamps. Right?
In case see the stamp?
Yeah.
And on the back.
Mine came digitally from DoD Safe, which is also a government site. You can't really fake anything there either. Mine don't come with stamps, but yeah. So these were actually taken out of a file, stamped, put into an envelope, and mailed to you.
Yep, you are 110% correct. That's exactly some nice, gentleman or lady out there, bundled these up for me and folded them up all nicely and stuck them in there and said, you know what? I like this guy Ghost. He's all right. And away they went.
Okay. Sounds like a plan.
All right. So, Angelo, some of these you're just going to have to explain to me, because I have no fucking clue what they are. That's why you're here.
I can certainly try.
All right, so this is the next page we're going to look at.
So let's see. This looks like part of an enlistment contract.
Yes. Hold on a second. Let me read. This is stating, if you look at 17,
Hang on, I'm gonna
Yeah.
fast forward.
this is talking about his National Guard and everything like that.
How many
So-
years did he sign up for?
A period of 8 years.
8
and that would be
years.
located right here, in case you're wondering,
Okay.
chat.
Yeah, it's a little bit
So hold,
closer,
you
but-
signed up for
Okay,
8
so
years.
Ernie,
There you go. 8 years.
8
Nice.
years.
If I'm not mistaken, I
Um,
mean, somebody correct me if I'm wrong. Did his NG-22 say that he completed 8 years?
Oh, let me just hover back over the real piece of paper real quick. No, actually, no.
That's so
Nowhere.
weird. How many did he complete there? Is it 1 year, 6 months, 25 days by any chance?
That's exactly how much it says, actually. In case you're wondering, chat. Well, here, we'll just go ahead and show you one more time. That date would be right here. 1 year, 6 months, and 25 days. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, right there. 1 year, 6 months, 25 days. But it was really for how much? How much, chat? 8 years.
Wow. So Ernie signed up for 8 years and he only did a year, over a year, which would have gave him time, I would think, to do his basic training and some of his education. But if he did his, if he wasn't long enough to get his GED, never went to boot camp, it took the military a year and 6 months before they could go to the governor and disfranchise him. He ran when after he got it. Okay, I'll keep watching.
Weird.
Strange.
It looks like
I will
our next
keep
document will
watching
be an
tonight.
enlistment/reenlistment document, is what it says at the top.
Oh.
So we'll let me run it over real quick just to make sure. There you go.
He
Oh, yeah,
never
yeah.
made it to boot camp.
That's definitely what that is. It's an 8-year enlistment contract.
Oh, okay. I see.
So this is
what you're
basically
saying
this is
then.
Ernie Shell's contract. Am I correct in saying that this is his 8-year contract?
Yeah. That's exactly what it is. It looks like there's an enlistment code there. What did he enlist as? Is that an 11 Bravo?
I'm looking at it upside down. Hold on a second. I cannot read upside down. Yeah.
Yeah, 11 Bravo, not a 31 Bravo.
Huh. That's weird.
Very strange.
Interesting.
11 Bravo is infantry. 31 Bravo is military police.
Huh.
Very strange. Okay.
That's very strange. All right. So is there anything special that we need to look at on this document?
I mean, just confirming that he originally signed up for 8 years and barely completed 2. So yes.
All right. Well, this is actually this is an interesting next little piece of tidbit of information for us to all learn today. All right. So this next paper looks like it says partial statement of existing United States laws. So we'll go ahead and we'll just slide this into. It's a lot of reading. Chad, if you want to read it, you can go back and slow me down and read it.
It's basically an excerpt from the Uniform Code of Military Justice, also known as UCMG.
Right.
Basic guidelines, and you get a couple of pages of that. It gives you a basic outline. It's not everything because the book is like 700 pages long.
Just kind of in a nutshell type stuff.
Yeah,
it's
basic
a
rules
lot.
and responsibilities and duties of an enlisted soldier.
Thank you for dropping Evil Ghost link.
For mail
That's
completion of this. Oh, okay. Sorry, I actually didn't see that.
Oh, I thought you wanted me to read that. That says "fuck you, Mammoth." I think I read it right. Yeah, pretty sure I did.
Oh. Interesting. Okay, so basically just some guidelines after you signed up, right?
Correct. Leading up to your deployment.
Who is Mammoth? Is that what they call Mama T, Mammoth? Or is it somebody different?
To basic. In basic, you'll get a combination of field and class. And in class, most of it's signing a bunch of documents and then going over the expectations of you as a soldier, Uniform Code of Military Justice and rules and regulations, customs and courtesies.
Interesting. All right, so let's move on to our next document here. The title of this document is Army National Guard Retirement Points Statement Supplemental Detailed Report. All right. So
so without even seeing it, I can already tell you what that is. That's basically a summary of your active service that counts towards your retirement.
Oh, okay. Can you explain that to chat a little bit? Because they don't know. Arnie's never retired and he's been saying all this shit, so they're probably curious. Like, what do you mean, like active points? Like, I don't understand the points thing.
So for every 30 days of active duty service you have, whether you're National Guard or active military, you get in the Army every 30 days you get what's called 2.5 points, which is 2.5 days towards your retirement. If you do 20 years in the military straight with no issues, you get what's called a pension. If you medically for some reason cannot do 20 years, but without your medical you would have done 20 years, you get your pension. And each of those points add up to your overall retirement. Whether you retire from the military or you only do a 4-year contract and you get out, you can get another government job, and those days would continue to accumulate under that status. So, like if you get a federal job or work at Pentagon or civilian DOD or something like that, you would still accumulate those points towards your retirement pension. And the higher the points, the higher your pension is, or the higher percentage of your last salary for the last year is a percentage of that salary. So if you get 20 years, you get 100%. If you do 10 years. In medical, you get 50%. Et cetera,
Wow.
et cetera.
Interesting. Okay. So I hope you got that, chat. So we're gonna go ahead and move
He
on to the next document now that
refused
we're
some
kind
of
of
the
familiar with that.
testing.
We've got 3. How many do I have left? I got 3 documents left here. This one is titled Army National Guard Current Annual Statement. So I'm gonna slap this one out there for you guys. Stamp at the bottom, as you can see. This is current. This 7/2/2024. So don't be like, oh, there's no way. No. In case you're wondering, these were just got them.
The government works slow.
Yeah, you ain't lying. Yeah. So
right.
could you?
I can barely see it, so I'm not exactly sure what it says. But let's see here. All right. So that is his. Okay. So he's not eligible for veteran status. Is basically what that is. He's a loss to the military because he had to be chaptered.
Interesting.
It's permanent. His grade that he held would be the grade that he gets. They didn't court martial him. They just kicked him out.
Wow.
So he doesn't have veteran status.
You stated this a while ago too. Like there's a, and correct me if I'm wrong. There's a time to where basically, like if you don't get into any trouble, you stay out of jail and all this good stuff. You have a chance to possibly. It doesn't mean you can, but possibly rejoin the military. Am I right in saying that?
A couple of things actually. Yes, you're right about that. So yes, with waivers, he could have actually reenlisted if he had no criminal backgrounds in his life, and he just for some reason or other didn't show up to basic training or AIT. The fact that they had to chase him down for a year to find him is another thing.
Why would you join the military and then run? That's ridiculous.
I think that's another waiver. And then his age would have played a role, so that would have been a third waiver. Because by the time he reenlisted, he would have been older. So there's the first thing.
Is there a discharge code?
Discharge code is uncharacterized RE3.
Oh, okay. So that would be on our first document that we've seen, right? That would be on this one right here, and that would be
correct.
Ooh, sorry, wrong way. Right there.
So the type of certificate is NA, not applicable, because they didn't court martial him. So it's from the governor, and the governor discharged him from National Guard service.
Wow.
Thank you for asking that question. Appreciate you. What up, Isaac? I see you.
What's up, Isaac?
So that was National
Yeah, so he
Guard.
actually earns 0 veteran status, 0 points for retirement, and 0 experience equivalent to the military, and his eligibility is no.
Some of it I'm gonna play a little bit quicker.
There's and this is the same guy that's running around saying he was part of the military. I mean, hell,
he was part of the National Guard for less than 180 days, as far as their tracking is concerned. See, the way the military looks at things is you have to complete 180 consecutive days to be considered a veteran. Okay, and that would have been completed with his basic and his AIT. That would have
I claim to be. Sorry.
Yeah. So because he didn't do basic and he didn't do AIT, he didn't actually get any active service because he didn't actually train with the Guard either. He went missing within 90 days of signing.
Just like a disaster relief
organization. After a year looking for him,
like
they went to the governor. Oh Lord.
Would it be hard to do basic training with those feet?
I mean, it would be uncomfortable. Sure.
Interesting. Could you think those feet could possibly climb a tree?
Are those Ernie's?
Yes, without any shoes on, using just his nails.
I'm feeling it. Okay, I just a couple
like a cat. Yeah.
That's kind of what I was thinking. You see a cat like shimmying up a tree. Well, that's kind of how I picture Ernie.
Nails were weird.
Jason, I forget. Sorry, I didn't say that. Our next, I gotta move on. Peach my head. Our next document states Army National Guard current annual statement. This is statement of your points earned towards retirement. This is the points earned thing you was talking about. So here, based on
the other documents, it should be 0 because he has no active time.
All right, so
let's take a look.
Those were Ernie's feet.
As of this date, you have accumulated 56 retirement points in 0 years.
Did you guys see those toenails? That was disgusting. Hold on. Let me find them. That one looks like it's discolored. Look at that toenail. Dang. Okay, let's get over here.
Years of credible service to reach 20 years. So basically, he did 56 days with the National Guard, and then disappeared
completely.
Wow.
Vanished. Vamushka.
Completely gone.
And does that say he would receive $948 per month? So does that mean if he would have stayed in, he would have received that amount?
Yes.
Wow. Look at that, Ernie. You would have been getting $1,000 a month just to do that, man.
But that's at his rank of PFC. If somebody was in the National Guard, they would have. I mean, and they actually committed to the National Guard, they would have gained a rank too, which would have changed his pay.
Right. He would receive more, just like everybody else's job out there in the real world. You move up, you get more pay. That's how it works.
Yeah. I mean, you don't really start making good money in the military until you start hitting the NCO rings. If you go enlisted, officers make bank right away.
Interesting. Well, Angela, we're on to our final paper. We'll discuss it. We'll answer some questions from chat, and then I'll drop a link in chat if Ernie wants to come up and explain why I have these documents. And our next and final piece of paper is Department of Military Affairs. It gives a date. It has some orders on it with some numbers. Interesting. Actually, this is signed twice technically, and actually has the seal at the bottom. I will try and show you guys. It's actually kind of neat.
Yeah, let me kill the snowbird thing. He definitely wasn't a snowbird because he joined in September.
He didn't.
And went AWOL and missing, and
he didn't have any.
He wasn't a snowbird.
Did he?
All right, so I'm going to show this paper, Angelo.
I'll slow it down right now.
Oh, that's a signature from the governor.
Okay, so that's what this is.
Yeah. So every year, the governor, governors, they look for ways to cut spending. Usually, typically, your social service programs, your school budgets, and your military is what gets cut when it comes to governors.
0 points.
So
Okay.
Yeah,
it was
where
finally
was
presented
blood?
to whoever the governor was in that time, 2000. That
That's what Traders
Ernie
was
was,
saying. He said he came from Werewolf Blood and
He gone.
a couple
He
other
was gone.
different places.
So the governor can actually cut you from the National Guard as well. That's called uncharacterized, because it would cost them money to try to take him through UCMJ and all that other shit. So it was easier for him to just use executive order and just cut him that way.
So I'm reading here. It says current organization identification code, none or military status. So basically, if he would have stayed in the military, he would have had a code. Am I correct on that?
Correct.
Okay. So as you can see there, Chad, I mean, there's nothing there. None or no military status. All right. So now there's
now that document you can FOIA from the Kentucky governor's office. You can FOIA everybody cut from the military as of March 2000. Was it 2001 or March 27th, 2001?
Yeah.
That's not
yeah.
projected.
Yeah. So it's probably really hard to see, chat, but can you guys see could you see the seal? You seal it? Do you seal it? There we go.
Actual seal.
Yeah, that's an actual seal. So
actually, if you have a flashlight, you could put the flashlight.
I'll say this. It would have been different if he would have said, I joined the National Guard. I got my GED. I got freaked out and I took off and, they ended up booting me out or whatever. What is wrong with being honest about that? Why would you lie? And it's like discrediting our soldiers. It's like discrediting, our servicemen by going in and taking credit when you never served to start with. I don't get it. And hell, he was in National Guard. He was in freaking National Guard. That is pretty wild. Is there more on this I need to listen to?
Behind that, and it would show up.
Oh, that's a good idea, actually. I do. Honey Bunny has a question. Did it mention the brain chip and the super soldier training at Evil Ghost? No, Honey Bunny. I hate to say it, but it doesn't mention any of that. Maybe that was probably like a secret organization type thing. You know what I mean? Like, hey, we've all seen the movies, Marvel, Avengers, and all that bullshit. Jesus Christ, that's bright as fuck. Maybe one.
Oh, he ran with being a vet and people sending money. Yeah, I remember the discount thing I showed. I remember that. That is true. Oh, you just remembered it was happening?
Holy shit. Well, you can kind of see it there, kind of.
That's
yeah,
super bright. But yeah, it's legitimate documents. I mean, you got it from a government agency, so it is what it is.
Yeah, there's the papers. I mean, fuck. I don't know what else to tell you, Ernie, besides why don't you just start confessing that you're stolen valor before we start looking at other shit and start calling out other shit that you've been saying? What's some other, just off the top of my head, and what's some things that Ernie Shells claims he's done? He was part of a big security thing, right? Just Eagles is asking.
He definitely
go ahead, Angel.
Yes, typically you would get reprimanded, yes, but in some cases, depending on the cost of the time, they'll just, the National Guard is a different kind of entity all of its own. I don't know much about it, so I don't know what regulations they have to go through and what they don't have to go through. In active duty, you would go through like a court-martial process if you were being chaptered out of the military. If the soldier demanded a court-martial, or if.
Okay, I'm gonna end that right there, you guys. I've been on here 3 hours for a 3-hour tour. The weather started getting rough. The big sharks were starting to come out. It was getting dark, and the sharks come out at night. This is sad. This is all. How much craziness. Ernie wasn't worth their time to be court-martialed. It would have cost more than the hat he wears. Absolutely, it would have. It would have. So it was easier for them just to get rid of him. But Ernie's a storyteller. And a lot of times, you know, if you notice, he talks pretty quickly. And I don't think that people listen to what he's actually saying at all. But, I mean, Jesus is watching you, Ernie. Angers me to the core the way Pig and his piglets have now stepped into missing children. Who's that? Who's Pig and piglets? Because Ernie stepped into it a while back. Yeah, I mean, he's a great con man, but I hope that... See, because I think a lot... Oh, Ernie and the Tigers. I think a lot of these women just feel sorry for him. I think they feel sorry for him. And absolutely, he knows what he's doing. And there's some people out there that like to be talked down to. It's like a fetish, you know. Some people like for someone to say, you ain't worth a fucking shit. You don't know nothing. You're stupid. There are people that actually pay other human beings. You know, like those ladies that have the whips. I'm telling you, Ernie, he would like this. If this wasn't really Ernie, he'd be like, whip me, baby, whip me. Give me a good spanking. He would. You've been duking it out today. Have you, Debbie? Trader's Live again, streaming his new live. That is happening now. Oh, Lord, I've been on here 3 hours. I'm going to go over and watch Traders and pop in and definitely say hi this time. And then we'll see her live and maybe I'll commentate on it tomorrow. But Traders knows a lot about Ernie. A lot, you guys. So if you do go over and check Traders out, tell her Remain Calm sent you. Okay? I'm sending her good vibes. Like I said, I like Traders. She can really make me laugh. She really can. Yeah, Ernie's live is give me resources. I need resources. I need more resources. Yeah, just tell Traders Remain sent you. I'll try to pop in there and say hi here in a few minutes, you guys. And I do appreciate you guys. And thanks for hanging out with me, you know, during the evening time. I know that I'm going to, you know, my next live will, of course, be during the day. And we'll just see what we're going to talk about. I don't know right off the bat. My mind's been kind of like that lately. So I appreciate you guys. Thank you so much. I will be getting with you guys. Yeah, 4 burner phones and a laptop. And I'm going to say this one more time. Anyone who sends him a phone, you make sure you take the card out and you make sure there's nothing on that phone that Ernie Shell could ever use against you in any way. that is my recommendation on that. So thank you guys. Praying for everybody. Flies, I hope your ears are better. Sassy Ann, I adore you. I know that you got a lot of things going on. Ooh, send him a bag of dog poo. Ernie Shell. I'm going to have to make up a song about Ernie. I really am. All right. Thank you guys. Thank you for being so supportive. Thank you so much, Loves to Lurk and Nada, for becoming members. That means so much to me. Thank you, members that I have. Thank you, my mods. Thank you, everybody. Have a good night. And I will catch you next time. Go out. Wherever you go, you tell them Remain Calm sent you. They want to come over here and show up and give me a wave. So if you got, wherever you go, you give a wave and say Remain Calm says hi to everybody. For real. And tell them, I don't know what the hell Andrew's doing, but I would love to win 50%, not 35, Andrew. I don't know why he put my name in with drama. Does he miss me and want me to roast him or what? I don't know. I don't know, Andrew. You little weirdo, you. All right. Peace out, everybody. Have a good night. Thank you, guys. Thank you for hanging with me.